Loops.
Hey, how's it, my brother,
my
man? Listen, man, can I please have a beer for me and my friends?
You want a beer?
Yes.
Where you come from with that accent?
South Africa.
You come from South Africa, you come to the Caribbean and you want to get yourself a beer, even though your people have made one of the most delicious drinks ever? Have you ever heard of the Chile's Punch Caribbean Chaos?
No.
Tonight, today, this very moment, you're gonna taste yourself the deliciousness of this thing they call the Caribbean Chaos. Have a sip of that. Stop asking questions and have a sip of that. Stop asking questions, have a sip of that. What do you think about that?
Oh, brother, this Chilla's Punch is hitting the back of my throat.
Why?
The flavors upon me.
It's delicious. That's the Chilla's Punch Caribbean Chaos.
Can I have a bucket of
if
this?
If you want a bucket, me go and give you a bucket, my brethren.
Come on, me brother.
Have yourself some of this Caribbean Chaos. Limited edition just for this summer only, eh? Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. My friends, feast your eyes upon me. This is the most delectable Chilla's Punch Caribbean flavor chaos I've ever tasted in my life.
Why are you talking like that?
What's going on?
It is not me. It's the punch. Taste.
Me never taste such delicious chaos in my life.
Ah!
Queen Shisha.
What is it? Okay. It's fire upon the tongue.
Mad thing! It hit at the back of my throat.
You have to try it.
Taste it.
Taste it. You have to try it.
Taste it, spread it. Oh.
Rascal Chilla's Punch!
Hey. Let me also try it.
No, my brother, you have to try it before you try it.
Drink fast, don't just say.
Okay.
You need to drink it.
Okay.
Drunk, brother.
Bruh! This is the greatest Chilla's Punch I've ever tasted.
Who needs organization?
When you can have chaos!
Hello and welcome to PNC News. My name is Leslie Verkyker and I'm back like not your father. Your father is a deadbeat. In today's news, Ramaphosa held secret GNU retreat to talk about the future of the coalition. President Cyril Ramaphosa held a secretive 2-day retreat at the cradle of humankind where he urged leaders of the government of national unity to collaborate in order to rescue the country's struggling municipalities. To call our municipalities struggling is like calling Alostro a hustler or Bonga street smart. He's just smart on the street. He knows exactly how many 2 rands he needs. At the end of the day, when he tucks himself in under that Mandela Bridge, he does the counting. Bonga and S, and the S is for Bonga and Associates, not bums. Sorry to go on that tangent. All Cyril Ramaphosa does is hold meetings. Bafana qualifies for the World Cup. Let's have a meeting. Cheats on wife. Guys, let's have a meeting. There's a meeting in my bedroom. A meeting is the Drew Hill he is willing to die on. Malume is tired of all these family meetings. Let's have a meeting. This man has more meat than Gigaba. Imagine this meeting in your mouth. He called his GNU team and what is team when you turn it around? Meat. If meetings were really that effective, he would have turned South Africa around by now. We would have been called Africa South or Azania or even Azanaya. Nothing has changed. We're still the same. Maybe we should have a meeting. In other news, Dylan Oliphant has a comedy meeting on the 22nd of November at the Lyric Theatre, Gold Reef City. Tickets are available at Web Tickets. Get them today. Get them while you can. That's it from us at PNC News. I have to go. I'm late for my meeting. See you next week. Same Mandela Bridge, different robber. Till we meet again. Fuck Michael Owen.
That's vele ngadisappoint isihlama. Nalamagewe wakho lawa. Bathiwa nothari ngentamo. Nale cherinyana le ewive chrome. Nimbonisa umnyango lo esaluni la. Wena Sifiso. Bathiwa uSifiso. Uhlala phi uSifiso? Hey, Sifiso. Bahlala phi uSifiso? Nina manje senoma minister wama placement. Nobubani nina? Nazazi lezi zinto lezi. Lezi. Kanga ukuthi ngisithola kuphi mina? Sena placeana nina. Sifiso. Sohlangana wena Sifiso. Nale egele bathi bani lo ngeslave. Nyantrayela. Nyantrayela. Awubani Sifiso? Sifiso. Sohlangana.
Mina ngisithandile Stella sensuthi ngimpatreke. Ukupatreka utsotsi man. You're right. Ni crime vele say out of control la Mzansi. Bangena na endlini. Bahlale nani boma 3 days. Banivulisa ama app. Loko bafana basile. Bathuma ubaba la endlini ukuthi ayothela itiye. Thela itiye wena. Abantwana bakhe bayamhleka la. Bese la butsotsi bayabona bathi uyahleka. Alright, sokukhombisa ukuthi ukuhleka yini. Khumulisa isicathulo bomkitazi phansi kwenyawo. Bakhohlakele labo bafana. Bakhohlakele. Uthayima uyaphunyukelwa uyasuza la phambi kwabo. Bathi ubani losuzile yasasibolile lento. Bathi izani nespade beyita phambi kwalabantwana. Bakhohlakele labafana. Ene kulamalanga batshontshe bathatha iCity. Balishise mabazoshaya ispraga. Balishise iCity ukuthi ifamily ilale yonke. Bashisa bashama ispraga ayi2 ngapha nangapha. Shaya iCity ngapha. Batshontshe ifurniture ngapha bathatha isikhathi sabo nonke nilele mos. Bathatha ifurniture ngapha bathatha ifurniture yonke into nisala nisembedeni. Babhoreke ngoba basalindile bathi singayenzani. Bathathe lamaneba wazwana. Bathatha umama ngapha bamlalise ngapha. Bathathe lo ngapha bamlethe ngapha. Labafana bakhohlakele. Icrime Joe umkhona simayenze something. Angeke. It's hard. Abo nyawupe babamba inkunzi ngeAfrikaans mara bayazi. Hoe fast gaan. Kom, voetsek. Nee. So mini crime la South Africa cho. Ipet. Angisazi ngeni. Nya resign kule country nyana yethu. Foot puman game.
I've got all the time in the world now. I'm unemployed.
Feel at home.
I'm at home.
Feel at home.
And this is short just at the time slot, yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh, busy nyana.
Now, snap it.
Yeah.
Cheese babies.
Hey, man.
Dressed like his favorite Tagalani character. The one and only for Halloween, Mushe.
Mbiki.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Not motion dicks.
There's nothing.
Wait, she's got missing toes.
No, nothing is missing.
Oh, you got a missing finger?
It's not missing.
Please give me see.
Just the tip.
You're not about little people. You guys are bugged.
You're a prototype.
All of you guys. You guys are examples.
masculinity is definitely not needed anymore.
It is. What is
That's a big mistake. You're about that woke, coming with that woke thing, bro.
Woke thing.
Masculinity is needed.
I've never seen a female Zamazam.
Eh? It's against the world, bro.
Okay, but
It's against the world.
But who is the world? Are the people the world?
We are the world.
Some of the people are the world.
Shout, let it all out.
These are the things I can do without.
Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. There was slicker and then he came. Also black and white.
Yeah.
I got over it.
Dude, you know.
I used to have a gambling problem and a porn problem at a young, not a porn problem, a normal. I just didn't have internet access at all.
Can I ask a question?
Then I would watch my porn and UJ
you pulled
while
out of
doing
that
a radio
real
show.
quick.
But the problem is, when you're like that and you choose the wrong woman for you, there's nothing you can do about it. You'll always come across as a loser.
Bro.
Because he's literally, you're saying, Will Smith has done so many things.
Sizani!
Yes! Love it. Yes!
Oh yes, she's babies.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It happens to be that day again.
Yeah.
From Monday,
Yeah.
it became Tuesday.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
it's Wednesday.
Hi.
Yeah, Kausani, double Thursday.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another day.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Cheese babies, before we commence with this week's episode,
Yeah.
it's only tradition to introduce the people you see in front of the camera and those that we purposefully keep behind.
Indeed.
Let's start with the first guy you see dressed like Kanye West when he had problems. Please put your hands together for the one and only Tsitsi, Grey Mamba, Turmeric, the Barbaric. And dressed like a Cadbury, or as some would say, a Crunch. Please put your hands together for
Luane.
Farieda, Pharoahfi to the Fize. And in the back, ladies and gentlemen, dressed like he has an... in the back we've got the two guys.
Oh, I thought you were introducing me now.
No.
That's why I said I mind the back.
No.
You're the main intro.
You're here in front.
I've been here like 5 times, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not the main intro.
You're the
You
main.
are.
You are the main guy. In the back, ladies and gentlemen, dressed like a gentleman who's been working for 7 years and has an active Daniel Hector account. Please put your hands together for Thabiso, Gaskipasa 3D. Mshaba.
You know,
Yeah, I understand.
he looks like a prisoner who just came out on his first night out.
That t-shirt is 3D.
It is. It's raised.
Yeah, that's...
It's a raised
You know, a
writing.
prisoner on his first out night.
Give me that bong.
Yeah. He's about to
Close
have his
that one
first
popular
drink.
when he got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yo, shout out to you for supporting the community, my dog.
What community?
The blind community.
So that they can feel on him.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
just keep us up,
The lectures are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how, yeah.
You help us out.
No, because they need to know what they're shopping for. So, let's keep us,
Oh, but from the
okay. Daniel Hector. Yeah, that's what it's for. That's what it's for.
It's too puffy.
It's too puffy.
And the other one in the back, ladies and gentlemen, looking like Exhibit. Please put your digital hands together for the one and only Bump My Podcast, Shandre Abrahams. Yes.
Yeah.
Suga Emma Bose. Like he said, ladies and gentlemen, it's not his first time here.
Yeah.
He's a regular here.
Yes.
La Usekaya.
I've got all the time in the world now. I'm unemployed.
Feel at home. Feel at home. Feel at home.
And this is short just at the time slot, yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh, busy nyana.
Right now, is doing radio right now. Yeah. Sizwe Dhlomo is doing radio right now.
That's why he's here. So that's a Sizwe. Good to see you.
You had to seize the opportunity. Yeah, seize the opportunity. You had to seize the opportunity.
I need to think fast.
Money!
And your mind is going crazy.
Sizani!
Yes!
Love it.
In the game!
Usol Unati.
Oh, I hear you.
Glenn.
Oh.
I didn't know how to explain that. Yes. I was also frozen.
May I get you? Sisakaya, we're fam.
Yes.
But not to...
Wow.
Sol held himself.
You remember how she left Kaya, so...
Yes.
That's why it's become like, ouch. You don't remember how she left Kaya?
She was...
that thing was
she blamed Sizwe for something.
Yeah, and
but
accused him of stuff.
Luckily, Sizwe had recorded that whole conversation.
Yes. And it exonerated him, and then, I think there's still a legal court thing. I don't know. There was last time.
But how when we have evidence? Hey, this is what our country is going through. We have evidence of people doing things, but
bro,
no one is in jail.
Morgan Maumela is still like, last time we were trying to get his daughter to Paris or France for Disney. Amidst this whole thing. Literally, you were trying to just like, I'm trying to get my daughter to thinking. Like, bro, we all saw what's going on and no arrest. Spear is out here. Bushiri is exposing Spear.
I paid him the monies.
Bushiri,
My team made General Sibia. Paid him the money.
And he said a lot of money was taken. He's literally admitting.
To make his thing disappear.
And he's literally admitting to pay like 12 million or something.
Yeah, he says I paid General Sibia.
Yeah.
To make it disappear.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
My team.
So that's how he
left.
So when this...
No. That's now not the escape. He still needs to tell us about who he paid, how for the escape. That was just to get his legal troubles gone.
To make them
the case is
disappear.
gone.
Part one.
Yeah. He still hasn't told us how he got away.
Out, yeah.
But it's different packages. So we
Yeah,
only
the
got the
getaway
general
package.
package.
Oh, wow.
I see what you had, that general package. So wait, so it's a presidential one?
they probably...
No, but you know, your hotels have general suites, honeymoon suites, presidential suites, even hotels have presidential rooms.
Please,
Come on.
when you sit on our couch, you behave, please.
No, the couch, I'll behave.
Please.
You must respect the couch. Respect the couch, you respect your bag.
Please.
Where's the bag? Underneath or what?
No, it's inside. It's not a couch, it's inside.
When they take away the presidential package, you lose 4 Lamborghinis.
Yeah, so Lamborghini. Unemployed.
Cheers, babies.
Yes.
Oh, snap it.
Yes.
Cheers, babies.
Hey, man.
Dressed like his favorite Tagalani character. The one and only for Halloween, Moshe.
Ndiki.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Not motion dicks.
There's nothing.
Let's sing him a song. Master!
Turn this TV up.
I'm sorry, dog. You look hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
We need to catch up to you. Papa
Saucy, nigga.
Having Sol here was a bad idea.
Very bad.
The puns are too much.
Very bad. I must stay on my toes. I have to do brain work.
Are your toes full?
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, she's got missing toes.
No,
got a missing finger.
nothing is missing.
You got a missing finger?
It's not missing.
Show Sol.
Please, can we see?
Just the tip. It's just the tip.
Oh. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how did that? Whoa.
Yeah, we don't know. It's okay.
Oh, just birth.
No, I was born full. I had
And
no
then-
defects. I was fine. And then life
Incident.
happened.
No, was it like culture?
No, it had nothing to do with culture.
No.
Culture.
There's
It's
dual
this
affection.
thing, the
Xhosa,
culture.
I think it's
this one.
Xhosa.
There's a Xhosa Amahlubi or
Yeah.
Amahlubi or someone.
It's
Yeah, they
But
shorten.
circumciser is...
Yeah, they shorten
Yeah.
your finger like.
No,
Steve,
isn't that
no.
only for the
Finger
lesbians?
Amahlubi or
What?
Xhosa.
Huh?
There was a girl at my
Yes,
at my high school
yes.
that had a chopped finger.
Yeah, it's a cultural
It's a
thing.
cultural
Amahlubi.
Is it like maybe you had a brother, then the brother passed away, but someone needed to be circumcised, so they cut your
What
finger.
the hell?
No, I'm trying to wonder why we cutting girls'
I don't know the
fingers.
reason, but there's a
There's a
custom.
circumcision fund that must be used in this hospital.
Just bring
Without
whoever you
sending money
have.
back to the fiscus.
Bring whoever you have.
I think it's when
You got it.
you
You got it.
identify
Yes.
them. and
So Amahlubi refers
Yeah,
to
Hlubi.
Hlubi people, an
Are they
Nguni
ghosts?
tribe, group.
Stop
yeah.
it.
It's an Nguni
Stop it.
indigenous
Stop
group.
it.
Right? So they are indigenous to Southern Africa, whose names, like the name literally means the people who tear off.
Yeah, Ukhuba. So Ukhuba is to peel,
to
literally.
peel, yeah.
So Nyakhuba.
It's to peel.
Oh, that's why they circumcise it, because they
But
peel.
They
Ukhuba,
peel.
yeah.
And they do it to the
Peel.
Farieda.
To peel. I just said it in a
So that
colored
you can be
accent.
appealing
Yeah.
as a man.
So this Ukhuba, do they say why they do they do that?
Ukhuba. Wow, man.
modern context. There's no context into why they do it. I think it's just a tradition that's
Probably
been
like
passed down.
identification.
But what's the significance of it? You know, is it coming of age? Is it when you're a certain
Yes.
age? Is it when you now like lost your virginity? These are just things I'm putting out. But what's the reason that
Yeah, or they just
or
cut
you
your
just
finger.
cut your finger as you're born? Because I don't think it's as you're born.
And does it play to this whole culture of being a man? Because you look at like with circumcision in the Xhosa nation, that's your coming of age. Again.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
you,
much,
That's
yeah.
you entering into
From
the
boyhood to
chapter,
manhood. Yeah.
Coming
So,
of age.
so is it
It's too much.
When you're
Like, I
Ben 10.
can't think fast enough.
So basically what I found here is that so cutting of themselves is not a form of self-harm. So basically it definitely comes from just like religious and historical practices, initiation rituals and sacrifices. Like you sacrifice a piece of yourself or as you said, initiation in becoming a man.
It's also mourning. When they are mourning, I think, to remember the feeling or the pain. It's a remembrance thing.
Oh, so whenever I see your finger.
Yeah,
So,
remind
but
them.
morning, who?
Like
Because
a
is it
significant loss in the family.
Okay.
so
so
what
you
if
die-
we have 10 of them? Like in my life.
Yeah, but
So
they are not all significant.
So there's
the
only
people
one.
are significant if they're family members.
No,
right?
if
With
it-
the
if it's-
family
if
not
it's one that
decided.
really hurts,
Yeah.
I think what they did to signify it is they would, like if it was something that was like a great loss to the family, maybe it was the...
Like someone who helps
So you
the
can
family
only do it
together.
once then.
Breadwinner.
Because you
Either
gotta do that a few
breadwinner
times.
Or like a
special
matriarch.
child, the matriarch.
Yeah.
Someone who was
Me,
of
I'd be
importance.
angry. Me, I'd be
a
angry,
special
bro.
child.
Royalty, someone who was, I don't know, like your dad was the king. And
What's a special child?
you know.
Like a gift, like...
Someone with special needs. Yeah.
Sorry?
Like,
no.
Wait, what? What did he say? I
Maybe
didn't
that's
say
his
it again.
voice. Maybe that's the child's voice.
No,
Why
that's-
would he know?
that's the
Why would he
special
know?
child. That's
Why would he?
the
Why?
special
Why
voice.
is okay? But what makes that child special? Because why?
because no one
Because he
speaks like that in
sings
the
when he
family.
talks.
Yeah.
So we don't
No
say
one
special. We don't say that's a child. That is a child that speaks. I can you guys say you hear him.
No,
what did he say?
If, not if it's 15
What
speaking like
did
that
he
is
say?
special.
You guys
He
hear
said-
him. What did he say? What?
And if the child is 3, that's a child. If they are 15, they're special.
Why?
No,
Everyone
but
is special.
At 15,
Yeah, no, you're not.
you're the only
special
one who
anymore.
speaks like that.
You're 18 now.
Guys, yo.
So guys,
Wait, if the cutting of the finger ne, is for, yeah?
So there's a plethora of rituals that they do. I'm reading here. There's one where small boys have to kind of get this practice for endurance and strength. So what they'll do is they'll eat hot porridge with their hands, and then their hands will initially have that scarring, like burn scarring, and that's just for endurance and strength. So there's a plethora of ones that say.
Wait, man, is this what culture is this now still? I'm
These are
not
now-
with this.
these
It's
are-
the same. It's the same culture. It's the exact same culture.
What's your source?
My source is
Wikipedia.
This looks like it's LinkedIn. Not LinkedIn. What do you call this thing?
LinkedIn.
Not LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Wikipedia. My source.
Someone is looking for a job.
My
Hey,
source.
I've got bank fingers.
Wikipedia.
Because I was trained to be a man.
My culture.
My source is a TikTok comment.
Man, I've never heard that, bro. I'm dog on the song. I've never heard it. For real.
I like what you
What
said,
she
though.
say?
I like what you said when you said at 3, umntwana. But at 15, regardless of how special a child is, they are becoming a man.
Okay.
At 18, even if they're special, they're becoming a man. So what I want to know is, do special needs kids, are they also subjected to practicing alpha male traditions, like going to the mountain?
I would say no.
Why not?
Because
So they never grow.
no. Yeah, no, let's be real, man. Like I know, I don't know them personally, right?
Let's be real.
Let's
No,
be real.
no, let's be real.
Yeah.
So I don't know anyone, any. I'm not fortunate to know any special person, like personally.
Yeah.
They aren't in my family. I've never had special neighbors, you know.
Neighbors.
So it's not perfect.
Eh? They're not perfect, trust me. Fucked up neighbors. But
What? The neighbors are catching shots.
no. Back in Foslo, when I was still living in Foslo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but which side?
Now I got neighbors, you know,
Which side? This one.
both sides.
Yo.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, sadly, yeah. But my thing is, I know of, like, I know 2 girls, right, who are like special needs. Women, in fact. They're over 18. But, and you always see the problem. They want to live a normal adult life. And they're not that bad because they need somebody around them to take the medication. But they can send them to go to the shops, come back, buy stuff, etc. Right? Yeah. So my thing is, if your life is the kind of life where you always need somebody around to keep helping you, so then why go through all these processes that says you will be a head of a home, a man, etc. Because they live normal lives, but they always need assistance. And also the degree is different because some are super reliant on other people. Yeah. Some can lead some sort of a normal life. Yeah. You know, grow up, have kids, have family, raise your kids, you know, the emotional guide of your kids, and you raise them, etc. But some can't. So I actually go back. Not all of them can. Some can, some can't.
Because
some can, some can't.
I've never been to the mountains because I'm not Xhosa, but I've never seen I've never heard from anyone that they were with someone special.
But they don't talk about it, which could be an element of it.
That's a big
remember,
wait.
There's the secrecy of what they do there.
Oh, you've never heard of a special person at the mountain?
No. The stories about anybody on the mountain, they are advised not to.
There was a movie, Ngqeba.
Yes.
That's the one that caused controversy.
Yeah, it caused controversy.
Yes.
It showed Nakane Toure was there.
Yes.
You know the guy who sings Black Coffee. Yeah. No, go again.
Yeah.
Tell me one again. Yeah, he was there. And
in the mountain.
they showed, apparently, allegedly what happens there. But it was hence the controversy. But people don't generally speak about it. But you hear murmurs, man, of what happens. And, you know, you hear it.
I heard, man, this is what I heard. It's a memo. You know, they say...
It's a memo.
It's a memo.
They say there's a hot razor, man. And then you stand in line. Next.
Hot razor.
That's what they say they do.
I've heard it's something like that, yeah. I don't know if it's at that rapid speed, like, you know, fake the conveyor belt, kind of like...
Even little people.
But that's what I'm trying. Luke, that's what I'm trying to get because we're talking about coming of age, right? We're talking about coming of age and becoming a man, and who's exempt from these practices or not, right? And that hence the special needs question. So
that's a good question.
You kind of trying to find out who's exempt from these practices, and when we talk about being an alpha, especially traditionally. Are we just talking about like the practices we have to go through, or is it in the way we choose to carry ourselves and behave? You know, can you Be a little person and be a full-on alpha.
I think that's called a
What?
beta.
What?
A dof. What?
Beta.
No, beta has a completely different meaning, man.
What does it mean?
It literally just means like you in your trying stage.
Oh, that's why the apps. That's why apps. Oh yeah. So
It's not the full product.
Thabiso.
like when apps are in beta
That
mode,
person
they've
is
got a lot of
complete.
bugs. It's not like the final.
You're not about little people. You guys are bugs.
You're a prototype.
All of you guys. You guys are examples. Demos.
You're an iteration.
This was a concept.
You're a draft.
Rough sketch.
Skeletal. In summary.
Summarized.
Yes, they're a summarized
prelim.
version of.
Yes, I get Farieda.
No.
Yes. Okay,
You're a
I love this podcast.
You're a starter.
you see, I stopped it.
You're a pellet cleanser.
But I kind of get what you mean.
Sorry.
You're an interlude. You're a prefix.
You are the prefix.
Yes. A single before the album.
You're an EP.
A young teaser there.
That's a trailer.
But I kind of get what you mean.
Editor's draft.
I definitely get what you mean. But now, living in this era, like being a man is different.
Yes.
You know, it's very different. I mean, you don't have to face the dangers you faced all those years ago. If you go further, living in the bush, facing dangers like wild animals, to further on facing dangers like working in a factory with all those human right violations. Today's men, like, I think it like you kind of like in a different zone, and I think all men are just trying to find their feet and trying to find where they belong, because all that masculinity is definitely not needed anymore.
It is. What is
That's a big mistake. You're about that woke, coming with that woke thing, bro.
It's not a woke thing.
Masculinity is needed.
Listen, I'm not talking. I'm not.
It's necessary.
Yeah, bro.
Look how far masculinity has got us, bro.
Yeah. I've never seen a female zamazam.
Hey? It's against the world, bro.
Okay, but
It's against the world.
But who is the world? Are the people the world?
We are the world.
Some of the people are the world. Some of the people are the world. Yeah. Because it's people who inflict harm on a, like so you said, like men before would get trained because going out to hunt, you'd come across a wild animal. Or there's a lion somewhere because there was no Kruger National Park where they're all put there and game reserves and all, right? But as a man in South Africa today, in the modern context,
There's wild animals everywhere.
there's wild animals everywhere.
Everywhere.
You could be in your home sleeping. Your daughter sleeping, your wife sleeping, and there's an intruder in your home.
That's a wild animal.
That's a wild animal.
or
Try to rape your family, kill you, take everything you have. And you gotta be prepared as a man.
Yeah.
Going out there driving, and there's a freeway where there's spikes. Those are wild animals. You gotta be able to protect, defend yourself. Your daughter gotta look at you and be like, I'm working on it though. Be like,
Now
that's my dad and he's strong, and you can't fuck with him.
Now imagine a wild animal comes in your house, ne? And then you can hear it coming, then you tell your wife 50-50.
I get it. Remember 50-50? The TV show. I get it. Oh, chasing it. Accident. Yeah, the 1Ks will get that one. 50-50, remember.
billion.
50-50 with
That was our net G on SABC.
That was our net G.
On Sundays.
But look, now, in the context that you're putting it, I completely understand it. Living in an unsafe country, but now we're talking about a man that lives in the most secure country ever.
Which is
crime-
where?
Sweden.
Sweden, all those places where crime is like. I'm just putting it out there because now when we're talking about the evolution of man, I think we need to consider everyone because our story
No, but
is
you're not
different.
considering everyone by asking in the most safe country in the world.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not considering
so
because you know what?
by that question, you've excluded
excluded
the
a lot of
majority
men.
of the countries in the world.
Because you know what
Africa.
people do? People use the most
Ideal.
they use the most ideal or the most like separate things to vilify the idea, to generalize the idea of
You
men.
can't.
Bro, most men live in the worst kind of conditions in terms of what being a man is. Most people who are victims of violent crimes are men. Most people who are in jail are men. Most people who are depressed are men. Most people who commit
killed.
suicide are men.
yeah.
Most people who are killed are men. So most men
Amen.
don't live.
Amen.
So most men like this thing of saying men because they use like very small number of men to vilify other men. So they'll say they'll say this man killed 5,000 people. Then you're like
Men are dangerous.
men are dangerous. Not dangerous.
Or murderers.
You understand?
But now this is so. Just listen to me finish. Let me just
Talking
complete
about
my
that, I
thought.
want to throw something in quickly. You'll carry on.
Okay.
Tebogo Thobejane recently posted a video saying ever since she got shot, no other man wants to approach her. She says she was literally crying online saying no one is hitting on her anymore. Like, and she's like, and I'm hot. But guys will see me, they go, hey!
Yeah, because
But she
she's
still
hot.
wants people to take shots.
No,
To shoot their shot, even now.
Thabiso.
You must join the church and be holy.
Stop it.
And the holy. With the
No.
holes. That's what he means. Yeah, because she's got holes put in there.
as a man, you go, here's a hot chick who's one of the most desirable people in the country. But you go, hey, if I go,
Yeah.
Ke tlo luma ke katse.
Oh, it's wild out there. My gosh.
There's a lion there. Hey, there's a lion.
He's in the wild out there.
But now we have to talk about. So everyone knows, like, life isn't black and white. It's basically like a grade, right? So
Tebogo
the type of-
Thobejane is black and white.
Wow. Body shaming.
No, he wants to talk about, I know
I know
what
the
you're
head.
Yes,
But those were your hands. Don't lie.
Stop it.
Shout, let it all out.
These are the things I can do without.
Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. That was slicker and then he came. Also black and white.
Yeah. And you are a gradient of black and white because we're in grey.
And you said life is a grey area.
You
Carry on.
get.
It's not a grade. It's like it's a gradient, right? It's a gradient. So if we're talking about masculinity, should it be full force or should it be at a level where your society is at?
What's full force?
I feel
No,
like-
not level of society.
I feel like we all have choices as men, right? We are lucky enough to live in a society where we have a choice. Do I become an alpha male or do I become a beta man? Right? So start. But to be honest with you, not because we're in this modern world, everyone can be soft now. The world is still the world, bruh.
Yeah.
The world needs alpha males.
Always.
You need a dominant man.
Always.
Always. Always, always. Otherwise, things fall apart, bro. You can't just go, okay, guys, the world is now. Let everybody be betas. You need a, because there's this thing that a lot of the guys who don't gym will say, like, what are you getting strong for? We've got machines now. No, bro. My strength is not so that I can pick things up. It's so that I can be a wild animal, right? I have a wife, I have a daughter.
And you adapt to whatever environment
Yes.
you're in. Your body needs to carry you, bro.
As a father of a daughter, as a husband of a wife, I need you to know that at any given moment, I will be the wild animal that protects them.
Even as a father of a son, he needs to see it from you.
Yeah.
Your family needs to see it from you.
Yes, but when your son
Health,
sees you get
strength.
beat up,
Then he knows I don't want to be like my father.
You're a beta father.
Yeah.
Dog,
Then he's going to be a better one.
Your kids and your woman must know that you are a dangerous man. They must go, yo, he's so funny, yo, he's God-fearing. Mar, he's dangerous.
And you know what? The power comes in being able to control that.
Yes.
You see, because you maybe gym or you've got strength or you've got a gun, doesn't mean you need to wake up and shoot somebody or beat somebody up. You know what I mean? It's being able to control that. But the one thing you don't want is being in a position whereby you need these skills and you don't have them. So you gotta have them. And like he's saying, the world is the world. Like imagine Earth. It's not living. It's just a thing that's just always been there. And then we always make it feel like we've reached a point where the world is no longer the world. If there weren't alpha men, the world wouldn't look like the way it does today. You know, men feel the need to explore, break things, fidget with things, go to war, go to unknown territories, fight literally for the territory, you know? If you look at the landscape of SA, the wars that have happened between the blacks and
Donald Trump is an alpha.
Yeah, alpha.
Did you see what he put out about Nigeria?
Yeah, now he wants to enter Nigeria. He's an alpha.
That is alpha energy. Basically telling Nigerian leaders, hey, if you don't sort this thing out, I'm going to come and I'm going to sort it out. And you're not going to like how I sort it out. So if I were you, I'd sort it out before I get there. That is alpha, dog.
Without alpha, there wouldn't be a Zulu nation that became so big because a lot of tribes got swallowed. You know, there wouldn't be the British Empire, all these other empires. Grabs for Africa. Germans, Belgians, French, British, Dutch, all descending to this continent that's super rich and owning it. There wouldn't be all of that today, even though that's partly the curse.
Without an
but
alpha.
it's also, partly why we developed so much. The entire world, the world over. Because we were not, because when you say lose the alpha, you're saying be comfortable with the status quo and let's all be equal. And let's all be, you know, yeah, at home, maybe this day today, my daughter will lead the household. Kind of vibes, you know? You still need the alpha, bro.
Now we're eating crayons.
Yeah. Chalk. As a man of the house, you're craving chalk.
Dog.
Eating sand with your wife. But but it's
it's such an old black thing.
I know, right?
It is. But in that context of the whole gray area and everything, I think that's why even, especially in Africa, we have situations that we have. But I know mostly because of South Africa, we tend, the rest of the world believes in an idea. Here we praise the individual. Yes, the world believes in an idea. Okay. Here we praise an individual. Like Martin Luther King.
I have a dream.
Yeah, that was an idea. They revere the individual, yes, but the idea gets to live. Here, we praised Mandela. We forgot the idea. We praise our leaders, then we forget what the idea was. That's why we end up with conversations like toxic masculinity and all that, because we forget where we come from. We came from a bunch of alphas who were trying to make, where other people came and tried to make them beta. And they were like, no, we can't. And when they fought back, somewhere along the line, we forgot the idea of, no, this is our land. We can't. We decided to go with, Mara, it's fine now. We're not fighting, mas. And then we took nothing. So we didn't even take anything back. Now, whatever they throw at us and decide, men, go with it.
But
I'm so confused. But isn't that part of the problem? We didn't just idolize Mandela, but his notions as well, which were the Rainbow Nation. And the Rainbow Nation entailed not taking anything back that was taken from you.
Yes, but we made it the Mandela thing.
So
Chris Hani had the idea of whatever was taken back, we'll take back. And fuck the people who've been killing us all this time and killing us for trying to get our voice and our rights back.
But
Mandela
idea.
was on some, no, we can actually all coexist and live together. And we all believe that idea. And that's why there were extremely poor blacks till today and extremely rich white people and people who didn't even pay for their sins back in the days.
Yeah, but I'm saying for Mandela to get to that point, there was a reason we were fighting so that he can even get to say, guys, let's be a rainbow nation. That's the idea after we forgot.
That was the wrong thing to say.
that's the idea after we
To some
forgot
degree.
why we were doing this. That's the person going, actually, let's not fight. Let's be peaceful and whatnot. If we still had Chris and maybe our ideas would still be alive. Of this is our country. Our things go first. Then you guys can do your things.
But I think that some of these ideas are the limitations to our thought process. Just like feminism, just like any idea, like the idea of a rainbow nation, as you explained it, it's like an idea that says, guys, please don't think about things beyond this point. So don't think about killing, don't think about other ways of getting your shit back or whatever. So it's like, for me, it's like sometimes the ideologies of these people kind of, because it doesn't matter if you follow a person or an idea, you're still following an idea of some sort. So for me, it's like why don't resign naganeli? Because I think that the worst thing to do in this country for sure is to be a group thinker. Because when the criminal comes into your house, then they say, hey, just make sure you guys are cool. Just talk to the criminal. Make sure that, bro, there's people who are crazy, bro. They will come in with an agenda or whatever thing. But people have taken so much from us. They've never returned it. We've been taught to not even think about getting it back. So it's like
pacifying
our minds are in this cocoon of not thinking, where it's like, know it's gonna be okay. Just I wanted to say praise God. Like they say stuff
Pray,
like pray about
pray
it.
it away.
Just let it
God will
go.
save us one day.
But that doesn't allow us to think. In order to think, you need to be willing to offend another person, so that you can explore whatever happens in that. You have to be willing. They are offending you, you are offending them. Then you kind of figure out what is happening. You build something new, and now we have a new way of thinking about every single thing.
But now, as
shit.
we were trying to get our things back when we passed a law to say like expropriation with no compensation, and then an alpha came and said, no, you will not be doing that. And now we are stuck here because that's what your alpha Donald Trump, when we tried to do that in our country, he said, no, that's not going to happen. And the tattletales went to Washington.
No, man.
And then I'm saying that
it's not him who decides that. We decide that. But what I'm basically trying to say with the alpha and why I made Donald Trump the alpha example that he is today is, bro, in order for the kids or the people of your country to live a certain life, you have to have an alpha. Even in the most perfect country, name the most perfect country. Let's say Norway, right? Best GDP in the world, right? Let's say Norway is the best country. Does Norway have an army? Yes. So what does that mean? That means the perfect country has a bunch of trained killers in case anything goes down.
Some level of dictatorship as well is good.
Yes.
Some level of. You can't just be a free for all where everybody's equal.
It
Can't be, bro. There needs to be a nigga leading shit.
But it can either that alpha male.
Does he have to be a nigga?
Hey, not a nigga, but a man or a woman, but somebody who is less,
Who's
free for all,
dominant,
less
yes.
liberal, more objective-minded, goals fucking,
I was
goals
gonna say, that's
orientated.
my
Goals oriented, not 50-50. There needs to be more objective leader. Let's get shit done,
Dominant.
achieve shit.
They need to be
Dominant.
wrong. They need to be able to be
Focus.
wrong in confidence.
Yes.
Farieda?
So I was gonna say, I don't think it's naive for anyone to think that the notion of an alpha male and balance can exist. It can, because that example of Norway exists. They're a very peaceful country, but they have things in balance. Should anything
They're
happen,
dangerous.
right? But then again, to Titi's point, being a leader would require you to be wrong at some point, and even if you're wrong, you have to stand by your idea. Now we've been accustomed to having leaders who pacify people with things that they want, and that way things don't get done. This is why we are sitting in a situation where there are disparities between cultures and people, where the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. We have no way in the middle because there are also people who are here.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Literally. But
100%.
but at the same time, it's like, as a woman, I genuinely feel like the masculine energy is a need that creates the balance.
Thank you.
And
It's not, and it's also, and I'll say that because you'll find women, and I'm sorry to use this as an example, but it's a real example. You'll find women who are in relationships where they carry the masculine energy, and then the man will complain, "Oh, don't let me be a man. What are you doing with your balls in your pants?"
Yo.
Yeah. When as a man you saying you don't allow me to be a man.
Yes.
But what are you doing?
You fail.
But you see who gets attacked.
If you came in, like being a man,
Yes.
she would know her place.
I wouldn't even have to question
Yeah,
whether or
she
not you
wouldn't
can
even
provide
rise
for
up.
me.
And
So
that's a
that
beautiful
way,
example.
and that way, I will never have to worry about men's business. I don't have to be there.
Because if your woman is worrying about she's worrying about the bills, etc. It means there's a space that allowed her to get there. There's a
Yes.
Hundreds.
There's
a
gap.
vacancy
Yes.
that allowed her to
Somebody who
fill
are
up
short.
that space.
Somebody who are shorter.
Yes. And the imbalance
therefore
is
she rose up to it.
The imbalance is also very noticeable in the reverse because as a woman, you're not meant to be doing those things. I believe in roles.
Yeah.
I believe in roles of
gender roles,
a man and a woman in general.
Bro, the other day I saw a man plucking his things on the crashout here. My neighbor, I saw him. I'm like,
Plugging on his underwear.
Clothes.
No, his clothes on the thing.
Oh, his clothes.
And then he tried to greet me. I was like,
No.
with gender roles, what were you gonna say, Sol?
No, I was like, but then what if he's the one who's not working? So he's also filling up a role that is now empty in the house. Because maybe he's the one who should be waking up, going to work, but maybe he's not the one bringing home the bacon.
You see, when we start making excuses like this.
No,
it's not an excuse.
What I'm saying is, when the woman, as she said, rises up to the vacant role of providing, and then you are home.
Yes.
As
You
a
must
man.
do the home stuff.
Sadly, you gotta do the home stuff.
Yeah.
Because as a man, I don't want to fucking bring home the bacon, and I'm still the one having to do the homely stuff.
But if my
I can
wife is
help
doing
with
the heavy lifting and I'm unfortunately unemployed, I must.
No,
He's the
I
heavy
lifting at
agree.
home.
I know that guy. He's the breadwinner.
Ha. Oh, it's also the breadwinner.
Yeah. That's why I didn't greet him back.
And so,
Oh, and
it's a
also,
choice.
I'm not talking. Listen to this. I'm not talking about. There's collaboration, and a relationship is collaboration.
Yes,
right?
it is.
So yes, if I'm not working, I'll do every single thing else that needs to be done in the household for us to have a good household to the standard of which we are both satisfied.
If I want my wife to cook, but for a newborn, in the time she's cooking, at least I'll help with the newborn.
Exactly.
As you should.
You understand?
As I should. Yeah.
Because it's
That's,
not just
that's
our
collaboration.
child. Yes.
If I'm
It's
holding
our
the
child,
baby,
and I need a home cooked meal by my wife.
If I'm holding the baby, akaka in my hands, I can't pass it.
Yeah, deal with it.
I have to deal with it. You understand?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, touch is a move.
Yes.
True, yeah.
Touch is a move. I must deal with the shit. You know, like, and
I want to go back to what Farieda was saying about alpha and ending up in a situation where you don't even, as a woman, I don't think any woman wants to be in a situation where you're the one wearing the pants.
Unless it's by choice.
Unless it's by choice. And that's what I wanted to ask you, is that ideally, in the ideal world, would you like to be with an alpha or a beta?
I want to be with an alpha.
Do you then find yourself in situations where, as a woman, now I'm asking general as a woman, do a lot of women go into a relationship thinking they're with an alpha and then slowly start realizing?
That's a good question.
Oh,
More often than not.
And then what happens in that switch? Because I feel like a lot of women don't just leave. They go, it's fine. Let me be an alpha for a bit until this guy
Because that's how it
becomes
starts.
Yeah.
It's a collaborative effort until it's you doing the work. You only realize 3 years in, man. Not every day. Man. So I can expect to just put my feet on, hey, baby, I'm let stay like that so. And then you can't be mad. You can't be mad.
Do you think that this imbalance is created by basically now that we are empowering women a lot more and they're getting more opportunities and they are kind of like reaching a different status, right? With having their own money and all that. Are those things that affect the current men in our society today?
Yes.
But does
I don't think so.
But does having your own money
You know
make
what?
I don't
Hold on.
think so.
No. 200, 300, 400 years ago, do you think there were niggas during Shaga's era who were out there marking the women who've got cows more than them
No.
so that they could scavenge off of them.
No.
Because now that happens.
Yes.
Let's be real, bro. There's,
Yes.
niggas who literally go for these
dress.
single mom,
Yes.
and they
They
dress
dress and
up,
go
go to a
to
coffee
something.
shop,
Yes.
wear a suit, right? And you see an independent woman doing her thing, and then you tutor her on some, now I've got this business going on, and then chigi in a relationship, you need a loan, this deal fell through, oh, can I use your car for this meeting? And the nigga started off like that. Wait, why is this a joke?
No, carry on.
I thought the lights were off. Sorry.
it's
I was just checking.
Yeah, so 400-500 years ago, that didn't happen. Where nigga goes, "Ufuna umfazi onenkomo." Kodwa ngizofika ngathi ngiyibuka ngathi ni strong, and then. But it happens now, and I'm not saying don't give women opportunities, but there are niggas who take advantage of women who now are liberated to earn their own money, because women have realized that sometimes they fall pregnant, the nigga goes, leaves, they got a kid to take care of, and they've stepped up.
Yeah.
So, and then there's the whole world trying to also promote them. Then there's just niggas who, back then, I think even the useless niggas knew that I need to have at least something so that I can at least get a woman. It won't be the top quality that the chief is getting.
Now
but
I can
it's something.
scam my way and
Yeah.
act like an alpha.
Oh,
but
dude, they scam
I'm
their
not
way.
next.
But I think it goes back to, before Farieda answers that, but I think it goes back to that whole idea and the person thing. So even, and this touches on what everyone was saying, even your question, Pops. So most of the time, we genderfy these things, but the idea exists without the person. That's why they say you can kill the man, but you can never kill the idea, because the idea can carry on. Now, to execute the idea, it doesn't need titties or a penis. The idea can be executed by anyone. We just need to decide in this moment who's the most capable. So because of time, things change. Obviously, back then, the cows were, only dudes negotiated with cows. The women were never even close to having those negotiations. Therefore, we can't even try and estimate if there was a guy who saw a woman with more cows. Maybe there was a woman who got, the husband died, she got a lot of cows. Then there's another guy who comes in. And that's where your point comes in. Women, and I know I'm probably mansplaining at this point, but a woman knows what she wants, right? Because there's an idea of what we're trying to achieve. Whoever I get here. So there are those who mess it up and go, I need a guy who's tall, who's whatever. They get that guy, and when they come there, they can't execute any of the duties that makes us successful. They can't be the man they need to be, because all they have is the physical attributes or the physical features, but then they don't complement the idea of what it is to build a family or to be a successful family. So they just fall into place. They end up doing those things up until this woman decides, no, man, that guy is not doing anything for me. I need to leave. But when she leaves, she doesn't just go and get the same guy. Even if she leaves and she goes to finds a woman in today's age, she finds someone who complements the idea of what we're trying to achieve. Oh, we still need to build this. I can't just go find now a lazy person who sits there and asks for a Stella while they're unemployed and whatnot. Now I need the characteristics of what I'm looking for change. Yes, you can look like that, but also this time it's key for me to find out, are you a hard worker? Are you ambitious? Are you this?
I want to hear from
Just to
Farieda.
keep the idea alive.
Kana, what was the question?
What Sol responded to was, what was the initial question
The
about?
initial question,
The question was, you know, you're in a relationship, you're thinking, I'm a petty boss, can't do Twitter.
Wait.
Eke last number ya motho.
So yeah, it was basically women having more opportunities now. Does it create an imbalance?
So, I think, like you said, with evolution, people become smarter. You see, in most situations, most girls come from homes where the mom was the girl. She was the head of the house, regardless of whether the dad died or he left and did other things elsewhere. Most cases, you'll find that this house has these children, but the dad left because he had another family down the road that's left this woman in charge. The people that grow up in this house will go, okay, cool. As a woman, I want to be independent. I never want a man to tell me what to do. You then tailor your life to the point where you don't let anyone into the space where they're able to provide for you because you don't want to rely on anyone. That makes it difficult for you to get into relationships where collaboration is needed, because then you go, I come here with my Benz and my townhouse. What do you come with? No, I love you. Sorry, that's not gonna work because I worked hard. Then there are other women who are like, okay, cool. I'll give you the opportunity to build because I've got this. We can stay with my stuff. And then when we come together and we work, we'll do it. Brother says, this is an opportunity for me to sit here and tell my boys, yo, brothers, it's on here. 14, it's going down. Come through. That then gives the impression that I don't need to do anything because my woman's got it. I'm not going to get there to the point where I'm able to provide for her anyway at this stage of our relationship. She's far established herself to the point where she doesn't even need me, whether I'm here or not.
Now I want to ask a question. Like in life, when did this curiosity start? Because in life, there were men. Then there were Makhoindunu. And there's nothing wrong with being a Makhoindunu. Because as a Makhoindunu, you quiet and do until you can get to being a man.
Can't wait to see what the subtitle is for my
Yeah.
I really can't wait.
You knew, like in your household, right? In your household, my grandfather was the alpha there. Ne? He watches TV, and also you see with the small little things. When he's in the room, he gets to choose the TV station. When he's eating, he gets the biggest pop, gets the biggest meat, he gets the first choice of everything. He gets the tray. When he's done eating, he changes the channel or goes sleep. When he goes to sleep, that's the little bit of time where the Makhoindunus of the household can think. I have never in my life had the curiosity of that power. When everybody's curious about everybody else's power these days, where it's like we are questioning leaders now based on the idea of I wonder what it feels like to be that person. I wonder what it feels like to be that person. Women can fill men's roles. And I get it. Yes, they can. But it doesn't mean they should. It doesn't mean that everybody should be in the same thing. Mana, zamas. You don't want to put women through that. You understand? Let those bros go get that gold. Sewage cleaning. I mean, I'm not saying that a woman can't do that, but you don't want.
And they're doing it.
Yeah, you don't want them to do. You don't
workers.
want them to do that. That's bros should be doing that, and I'm not saying that they're incapable of doing it. It's just that you don't want to
in the ideal world.
Yeah.
So I want us to do this now because we're all here, right? And if we're talking about being alpha men, because here's the crazy part. Everyone that's here is an alpha, right? So let's also not sell this idea of being an alpha male and associated with a little bit of toxicity. Because I think that's what also starts happening is you start thinking an alpha male is a man who can get away with anything.
Yeah.
So in today's world, what does being an alpha male actually look like? Yes, we know what a prehistoric alpha male had to do based on his climate and his circumstances. But in the world that we live in today, what does it mean to be an alpha today? And what are some of the things that, like a broer who's watching right now, a cheese baby who's watching right now and goes, I want to be an alpha. What are some of the principles he should be following as a modern alpha male?
It's different because for an alpha, like there's so many cons, bro. Like when you're an alpha male, it's not nice to see you cry. Immediately when you cry as an alpha male, they take it away. So for me, they take it
Alpha can't
away.
revolt. So there's four.
Alpha can't revolt. Alpha can't revolt. Oh shit!
We just lost an alpha.
Wait! Who's crying here?
So we can't be pointing fingers here.
You see, you're associating it with toxicity now.
Hey, Zakala.
Taking away my alpha.
Zakala, Lizala. UPNC.
Take you,
Zakala.
Sol is gonna tell everybody now, Raya. So this is in-house.
So for me, it was definitely just being brave enough to just saying things like I'm not okay. Just being brave enough to know that whatever roles you need to fill, you step up. You're always honest. You're always a man of your word, which is a big one. I think things you say, you do. Things that you pursue in your life, you just go out and do it wholeheartedly. So for me, that would be being an alpha male.
Do you know what I would throw in being an alpha? I would actually throw in crying, being an alpha male. If you're a modern man that doesn't cry because of you think it's gonna make you less of a man, then you're an idiot, bruh. Honestly, you're an idiot. You're telling me you're gonna suffer.
But no,
you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. Wait, you're gonna
how
suffer
you
tragedy.
cry.
No. Imagine suffering tragedy. Imagine losing a parent, losing a child, losing a brother, losing a best friend, and you don't cry because you want to be.
And then you
that's
take it out on
stupid.
You
Someone
take it out
else.
on a
That is
woman.
the
on your
dumbest
That's not
woman.
an alpha.
That's not.
It is
true.
biologically proven that way after a cry you feel better.
It's an
You
emotional
felt-
release.
Yes, it's an emotional release. Why would you withhold that because you're trying to uphold the image? So being an alpha male in today's age, if you don't, crying is fine. There's nothing wrong with crying.
In the
if you don't
right
cry,
circumstances.
you're
What's
an
the- what-
idiot.
You
Okay,
can't just cry.
You can't just
If
cry
there's
for
house
anything.
burglars in my house, I can't cry.
Of course, you've got to be acting. You must action, of course.
Like there's a break-in. There's a break-in. I'm breaking out in tears. No, man, fuck. You know. So time and place.
Time and place.
Yeah.
Time and place.
Okay.
You can cry.
This time is warranted, and you're allowed to.
Yeah. So
You
time
lost
and
your
place.
mom, bro. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
But
you gotta cry.
you
Yeah.
can cry. We all know.
It's not a question of can. You have to.
You have to.
Release it because, like he said, you're going to harbor these emotions
Yes.
and you're going to go take it out on some poor woman's child who didn't do anything
Or
to you.
you're gonna go develop a habit
Of-
because you need to go
yes.
and cope with
Yeah.
this thing that
No,
you never dealt with
no.
emotionally.
Yeah,
Which brings me to
yeah.
my next thing about being a modern alpha, right? Responsibility. Now, when I say responsibility, I mean, you know, in the book of life, yes, in the word, some of the things you need to do as a person, as a man, to progress in life is you need to let go of the things that are pulling you back. And the things that are pulling you back are usually like sins. They are usually things that are hindering in your progress and they are stunting your growth. As a man, you shouldn't be dealing with and battling things like
Sex addiction.
substance abuse,
Womanizing, yeah.
womanizing, gambling. Those are all the things that are holding you back from reaching your full potential as a proper alpha male. And the mindset of being an alpha is, if I am such a dominant man, why am I allowing these things of the world, these frivolous things,
Why
to
am I being
dominate me?
dominated? Yeah.
How am I letting liquor dominate me? How am I letting snafe dominate me? How am I letting pornographic content, gambling? How is it if I'm such an
That's very
alpha?
specific.
Yeah, that's very specific. Pornographic and
Gambling. Right after each other.
So Nyang Sola.
Yeah,
Nyang Sola.
Is that why I'm here? Is that really kind of like, no, man. These guys have had me for 3 times. I'm here again. And it's porn and gambling.
Now we have to deal with the real issues.
This is an intervention, my
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, wow.
Cela ukuthi
Saul became an
uphenduke.
alpha.
Nah, man.
Saul
That was
became
old stuff.
He became an alpha because he dominated those things.
Yeah. I got over it.
Dude, you know,
I used to have a gambling problem and a porn problem at not a porn problem, a normal. I just didn't have internet access at all.
Can I ask a question?
Then I would watch my porn and UJ
you pulled
while
out of
doing
that
a radio
radio
show.
quickly.
Why?
Wait, wild.
Yeah, I was doing a radio show and then I was watching porn.
How?
Like I said, the
Between
UJ.
links.
Yeah, but it was late night radio. I was getting in the zone. Yeah, it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So
Sorry.
everybody knows the story. Everybody knows. Eh?
What does the zone require for you to be watching
Vaseline.
actively omnibusing porn?
No, I'm not. I'm just doing my radio show and then between the songs, you know, yeah.
Sorry.
And then, yeah. Because also,
I have 6 minutes till the next one.
No.
Touch my soul.
Everybody, I didn't
just
come
watch
to the
porn.
studios. Yeah.
Like watching a soapy
Just
or like
watching.
series.
Yeah, just watching. Because I'm at work. I can't do the stuff that you're allowed to do at home.
What's your...
Because normally at home you watch
But now,
porn and
what
Stuff.
and do other yeah, man, and
And
train
stuff.
your alpha head.
I've never heard Titi try sound so politically correct. It's like, just say it, man.
You have to say
watch
bad
porn and
words.
wine.
And masturbate.
Yeah.
What solution did you use?
What the hell?
Wow.
There are no
the hell?
solutions.
Solution.
but
You
yo-
dragged that
And then,
one.
yeah, so it wasn't like, porn is a problem if maybe you,
Porn.
like, it wasn't a problem to the point of you don't have a social life,
It wasn't coming in between you and your life.
guy? Where do you find this guy? This guy. You know? But I think I was young, man. It was just a normal young thing to do.
Normal.
Especially not growing up with internet at home, you know. And normal, now you've got internet forever, you know what I mean? You'd never catch me at work watching porn. Not now, anyway, you know. So it was a young thing, man. It was a young thing. And I didn't give a fuck.
You know, someone starts blaming the infrastructure.
I didn't have internet at home.
Just do it.
I did it. No, and look,
No, but
actually, sort of got a lot
I
of
agree
dudes
with you
relate with
because
me.
that's what happened at YFM. You were wholesaling, not wholesaling. You were stocking up.
Yeah.
'Cause you
I was
don't
saving
have
my porn
access.
on that network,
Yeah.
and in my folder. And I think Marvin, one of the IT guys, had to go through. I thought they were like, no, man, there's too much space being taken up. You know, then they started searching.
How many videos did you have?
I had a lot. Back then, I had a lot. So I was an intern. And that's how good I am. I still got the job. They didn't fire me. They were like, fuck, he's good though. Let's pay him. He can have internet at home and he won't bother us with this stuff, you know? Yeah. So
This guy is stroking the decks.
and you know, I like them deck, man.
I wanna now it's gonna end big.
No ring for it.
I don't even know what I was saying.
That's keys.
Why? My preference will make it in bad.
No, it's not your. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
I am. It's,
Be yourself.
yeah, very much so.
Being an
All
alpha,
the time. I can't be anyone else.
being a modern alpha, guys, is also conquering those things, bro. Because things like that are part of the problem. Part of the problems in today's society.
Yeah.
So you talk about us living in a better world where we don't have to fend off lions and all of that, but these are the inner battles that destroy us as modern alpha men today. Is substance abuse, it's drug use, it's womanizing, porn addiction, gambling, all those things that are affecting the modern man. Yes, Thabng.
I like the description of what a modern alpha male is, but I keep ticking these things off, and I'm ending up with Will Smith.
Keep it.
Because he is dominant
Yeah.
in every social capacity. He meets other men, he's dominant. He at work is dominant. His life, we used to see him as a guy with the family. We didn't know all his dramas and what. Dominant. But then, most recently, we started going, that guy is not an alpha.
Why?
So
Will
Why?
Smith has got everything that an alpha has. But the problem is, when you're like that and you choose the wrong woman for you, there's nothing you can do about it. You'll always come across as a loser.
Bro.
Because he's literally, you're saying, Will Smith has done so many things.
Yeah, choosing
He's a loser to who?
Choosing the wrong partner. No.
Oh, dog, his woman goes out there embarrassing him. His woman is fucking out.
Will Smith is a loser.
Cena. When your woman gets entangled with her son's friend. Her son
makes you a loser.
But wait.
Oh, come on, bro.
Wait.
What in that situation makes Will
it's
Smith
his
a loser?
reaction to
We
that
know it's
situation.
China.
We are calling Will Smith a loser today.
It's his reaction to that situation.
Yes.
It wasn't
And-
alpha
And
like.
his woman explaining it to the world.
He did this.
Nah, bruh. Dude. No matter how good you got your shit together.
said Will Smith did.
What does that mean?
It means like
melted.
when they brought it out at the round table, and they told him and they told him to the whole world that I cheated on you.
And he
with
went to that round
with your
table and
son's
told that
best
shit.
friend.
And he cried, bro, in front of the whole world.
That makes him a loser.
That's not the moment to be
It's
crying.
not an alpha response.
What
That
is an
makes him
alpha?
a loser.
I want to ask what an
Leave
alpha
her.
response would be.
I'd leave her.
To flip that red table.
Like it's one thing that you cheated on me, right?
But I'm not.
But now when you cheat on me, the whole world knows about it.
So now the reason I'm
my
asking is
brother.
So
because.
I'm not leaving you for cheating. I'm leaving you because you've humiliated me. The whole world
But
knows
guys,
about
we're
it.
we're forgetting that these people both agreed to be in an open marriage. It's not just her cheating.
Even if she-
Is that alpha? Is that alpha?
And then I'm gonna go to Titi's point about free thinking. Just because all alpha males feel like a woman is gonna cheat on me, that's not an alpha response. I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave her.
Oh,
He
okay.
decided they had a conversation like they have an open marriage. They decided Listen, we're
Guys,
married, but
we're
we want to
going-
see other people.
We're really gonna sit here and call Will Smith a loser because his wife cheated on him and she told
No,
everybody
He's
about
not
it.
entirely a loser. It's
No,
still
no,
Will
no,
Smith.
no,
I
I'm
wanted to
saying,
ask what
it's
the-
still Will
There's
Smith. He
parts
can still,
that are like, damn, bro.
he
You don't
can
have your
still do
domestic
whatever
affairs
he
in
can-
order.
Bro, he can still do what he wants. He can still go wherever he wants. He can still dominate you, the non-loser.
True.
You understand? He can still do all those things with every single thing that has happened to him. So that is actually, by that definition, the realest alpha man out there.
He's living
Because
in his
You can
real.
go through things, go through trials and tribulations, cry and have a human experience in front of the entire world and still be Will Smith.
Yo,
Now you put it like that.
I actually, that's actually what I wanted to say.
You put it like that.
So, we hear you. Will Smith is a hero of all of ours growing up. Like
superstar.
icon, like untouchable superstar,
Hmm.
right? He built up this legacy, this untouchable legacy. Will Smith was undeniably this mega superstar. Then all of this happened. I can tell you now, Will Smith will always be Will Smith, regardless of what happens. But it took a knock. The brand Will Smith definitely took a knock from not just the round table thing, the Chris
Oscars
Rock
thing.
Oscars thing.
Yeah.
It took
Slap.
a big knock.
The
And
volcanoes
now
looking for
Will is
happiness.
on this journey of reinventing himself, and he's trying to do all these things where he's
Doing too much.
He's rapping, he's doing, and it's not being well received.
Doing too much.
Right? So now we're watching this giant alpha that we all knew go through this in real time. Now, to us spectators, we would look there and go, maybe that's not the right partner for him. Right? And I think
feel like that's
and I share these sentiments with you because if you watch a lot of these great leaders, businessmen, wada, and I've said this before, a lot of these guys say the most important decision you'll make in building your wealth is choosing the right partner.
They'll all say that. Billionaires, all of them.
Yes. And I genuinely don't think that bro chose the right person.
Definitely not.
He's still who he is.
I'm not saying. Listen,
He
I
is.
was worried about Will Smith as well. Like I was also worried. That man went on a volcano to find happiness, and he said we can all relate to that. That's a weird place to try and find happiness. He went into the sharks, and you could tell like this bro is going through something. I don't think he chose the right partner.
He didn't.
I'm just saying that.
It's his only
Imagine
And Sol's
billionaires-
right. You should
Imagine-
not because my wife cheated, but when you realize I'm not in the right situation, you
Then
must
you
leave.
leave.
A lot of us
Yeah.
are so sorry to cut you off, talk. A lot of us are so scared to leave.
Yeah, bro.
If a thing is no longer serving you, leave.
Set it off.
Get out.
Yeah.
There's a movie called Get Out.
Do you know, I was watching Set It Off, nah? I was watching
Carry on
Set It
with
Off,
the
nah?
guy,
Jada, man, she never lied to us. In Set It Off, there's a scene where her brother wants to go to college or something,
Yes,
right?
Mavus.
Yes, and then to get the money, she had to go to some guy.
I remember that scene.
Yes.
Like I watched it once, I still remember that
Yes.
scene. I was
And
a
that
kid.
guy was like, hey,
Of course you
man,
do.
if you want this money,
Yo. I need to watch Set It Off again. One last time.
That says that's the only part you remember. Because when you were young, you didn't have
I remember when she got
infrastructure.
shot.
Oh, internet.
Queen Latifah. The ending when she gets shot, surrounded by cops. Come on. Rewind. See, I remember that part too.
Let me save it in my folder.
At YFM. Yeah. Multiple shots, holes. I'm gonna save this one.
Wait, what were you saying before?
yeah, I'm saying
Set It Off?
she's never lied.
She never lied, yeah.
She's never lied about her character. Dude, I don't think that Jada is the right person for Will Smith by far, right? But Will Smith has been able to be Will Smith even with something that's a hindrance like that. I don't think that whatever she did it started with Augustine or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
It didn't
They've
start
been
there.
saying they didn't open thing.
Yeah.
You don't even realize the double pun.
I
you
don't
said.
know at all.
Augustina.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
My bruh, I'm telling you, like, imagine you're with that type of a hindrance, like, and you can tell Lord, that energy, I mean, that relationship is two alpha ladies, it's two alpha men in one relationship. And I'm not talking about like the gender. It's two men in a relationship, alphas in a relationship. In a relationship like that, especially like, I'm assuming, I don't know, but in any relationship, I know there must at least be one alpha and the other one who's trying to, the makhwaindunu, and it's not a makhwaindunu in
Like
a
the
bad
supporting
sense.
act.
It's not a bad sense.
Yeah, not Makhwaindunu,
Yeah,
man.
it's a
Just like
supporting-
a backup.
support-
Someone who can
Because
support
Makhwaindunu
you.
may sound like a useless
A bum.
person. Yeah.
But
Scratching at the bottom of the
Literally.
barrel.
Literally.
Makhwaya.
But does the words make you feel more offended?
No, man, you can't say
or
say the supporting act because it's like you say the guy hanging up the things there.
If they
Or
call you
Makhwaindunu.
an ice boy, but you're on the up and coming, are you gonna be offended?
No, but you're talking in the context of a relationship. Like
Yes.
you did an alpha, then you said a Makhwaindunu. And that's like, hey,
Okay,
in the
let's
context
say,
of
let's
words,
say, okay,
contributing,
Let's say
and
supporting
we are
act.
supporting act. 'Cause
The number one
there's
and
acts
the
that are
number
very
two.
important.
Yes.
There's acts that are very important. When my
Yeah.
4-month-old, 3-month-old cries in the middle of the night, I'm the Makhwaindunu when my woman knows how to calm her down.
you see,
I'm the Makhwaindunu then, but like, you can't say she's a Makhwaindunu when there are these moments where she's
but
the
why
leader.
are you accepting your makhwaindunu-ness, but you don't wanna give her hers?
Cause man, it's so bad, man, to say
Yo,
like
man,
Makhwaindunu
look,
because I bring more money at home.
I think our roles.
But it's a good question, but it's just bad, man.
I think our roles should not. Our gender roles should not allow activities to define them, because I think and we must decide what does redefining modern strength look like,
Yes.
right? So when we talk about redefining modern strength, yes, we have gender roles. But just because I do certain things at home does not equate me being a makhwaindun. I might love cooking, right?
Yes.
And but
Or hanging in the laundry.
Or I might find doing the laundry calming. There's people who actually do that because you'll find that when I was alone before I met, because Pastor K also talks about the fact that before he became a husband, he lived alone. He was a one-man band. He did everything by himself to the point where even when him and his wife started in the beginning, when she started trying to do other things, he kept being like, what are you doing? I do that for myself. I do my own laundry. And that's not being a makhwaindunu behavior. It's learning that I can collaborate with someone, that I don't have to do these things alone. But over time, as we grow up, we do things by ourselves. If you're a varsity student, you cook for yourself.
Yeah.
You clean for yourself. You do all of these things by yourself. So let's not let activities define our roles. And I think when we talk about redefining your strength in this modern world, even though our gender roles are secured, I am this guy, I am that guy. Like Sol said, at 4 a.m. when the baby cries, if my wife has to get up early to go to work, let me be the makhwaindun. Let me do the what, because my wife has to wake up and go to work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If she's not around the whole week because she's got a conference, I must drop the kids, I must do laundry, I must prepare lunches,
definitely.
I must do all of these things, right? So let's also not get into that gray area where activities maketh the man. I think the alphaninity maketh the man, and I think it's so cool when you see an alpha sometimes doing things that are outside of his
Comfort zone.
alphadom.
But
Responsibility, as you said.
what I'm saying, okay, let's explain the word makhwaindunu. Because I feel
Define
You
the
are
term.
helping the subtitle guy so much right now.
this is for our Londoners. The makhwaindunu it's just a placeholder word that I put for the person doing the other thing. And I think that when you understand, because when you put emotion, like especially if you like, because this is how I speak. I say a statement and then it makes emotion. So when you say something like, yeah, when you're the boss and when you're the makhwaindunu, the person feeling the thing of not being in the boss position, you feel the idea of like, oh, this thing is not as important as it should be. But then you create the importance yourself in that whole role. So if you say, it's like some people when you say to them, you are gay, you understand? Like they feel like it's derogatory, but you're like,
Oh man.
you identify as a gay.
You gay,
So
bro.
I call you gay. You understand? That's all I'm saying. Then they're like, but it's the way you are saying it. Hey, Mona, you are gay. You understand? I can't say you're
gay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
That is what it is.
And I'm not trying to say, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying what I know of what you told me. That you're gay.
Thank you for getting out of your chest. And I read somewhere, but cake is just gay bread. Maestro.
Get it off your chest. Lay it to rest. Get it off your chest. We can help you the best. Get it off your chest. You don't have to guess. Here on PNC, we're on the quest to help you relieve that stress.
Get it off your chest.
Hey. It's sweet.
Good day, PNC.
Yeah.
Hope everyone is well. Hello, Mpho Pops. Hello,
What up,
Tsitsi
brother?
Chumeric, the Barbaric. Hello, to Farieda, Pharoahfi, to the Ize, Thabiso Mhlongo, aka Makora to Levin, and Chandre, and any guest if you do have a guest there by the show.
Shut up, bro.
Guys, I just wanted to find out
Noviolas.
from Mpho Pops. This is specifically from Mpho Pops. I remember when you guys still had who's this robot on the show, on the previous show. You said you were gonna tell us about Losvoros, about the movie. You said you were gonna give us details of how it was conceptualized and stuff. Just wanted to find out if you ever did discuss it on any other show or maybe a different episode that maybe I didn't watch. You can maybe just tell me which episode to go to so that I can watch it, or otherwise you can just explain what happened with the concept of Losvoros. Thank you guys. Bye.
So, Sol, when I was much younger, before I became an alpha, I wrote a porno, a local porn.
Wait, you wrote?
Yeah.
What's to write a porno?
Like a movie, like you know when you write a script?
Like he wrote a movie conceptualized around porn.
It's like, there's a script.
Yeah.
It's a production.
No, it's
I've never
some
seen a
pornos
script.
do, but it's minimal, you know? Some pornos do, but it's like minimal.
Yeah,
No, I wrote
more
a
action
full-on
than words.
script. I wrote a full-on script. So, and you know what inspired it? Do you remember Mapuna Volume 1?
Yeah, I remember Mapuna.
Yeah, so Mapuna at the time was out, and this was during the DVD era. And
Yes.
Mapuna sold 50,000 DVDs in the space of just like under 3 months.
Oh, wow.
And that was R1 million back then.
Wow, yeah.
And when you looked at the production on Mapuna, it was horrendous.
It was bad.
It was
horrible.
horrendous. But people, until today, it's the most known pornographic material from South Africa. Like
Yeah,
when
it's
people
like a
research
seminal work.
Yeah.
Seminal is the word,
So-
right? Yeah.
So then I was inspired to create something, because at the time that's when I'd taken a keen interest in film and doing stuff.
was
And then
gonna say.
you learn about like lighting and sound, and you realize that we can actually do this thing better. That's where Losvoros Volume 1 was birthed. Losvoros is about a guy, right? Opening scene. Guy's driving back from home. You can see he's had a long day, you know, ties.
Yeah.
Right, he's just like he's had a day.
Yeah.
And then you see this, the opening scene is this beautiful woman and this well-built guy just going at it. You know, it's just like, you know, you got to open with like the best of the best.
So they're going at it, they fuck it.
Yeah. We cut back to our guy, pulls in, gets out of his car, takes his stuff, he walks in, and when he walks into the house, it turns out this woman that we've been seeing in the opening scene is his woman.
Damn.
And she's with another guy,
Damn.
right? And it's that whole, busted, wada.
Yeah. Fucking whore.
This guy's just, right? That's where the emotion kicks in. So this guy's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Yeah, alpha male things.
Yeah. He doesn't even fight. He literally just grabs his stuff. He leaves, takes a bottle of whatever, gets in the car. He just, you know, when you're so angry, you just get in the car, you drive, and he's just driving.
That's an alpha
City
nigga,
lights. He's just downing
Yeah.
his whatever. Then he gets pulled over. Blue. When he gets pulled over, Metro cop comes out female metro cop. You understand?
I see.
I'm on Sol.
I'm a cold drink. I'm a cold drink the Manandos.
Yeah.
I'm a cold drink the Manandos.
The belt can't hold anymore.
The belt is not holding. Boy, it's fighting for dear life.
Mazozi.
And they've got the
You understand?
kill around.
And it's two of them. And they surrounding the car. They say, hey, this one is they
They're
breathalyzed
surrounding
it. No, like one's talking to you, one is torch,
Yes.
checking disc. They breathalyze him. They go, "I watch you muta. You can't drive like this." So the one gets into his car. They put him in the back of the van. They take him to the holding cell. So in the holding cell, he's talking to them. That's when they find out, no, this guy got cheated on. What.
Yeah.
And they're like, why would someone cheat on you? Like,
Such a nice guy.
Fling open the cell.
We.
F the P. You understand?
That's why it's called a holding
Like
cell.
a cop car.
Tubula.
No ways.
Yeah. Next morning, wakes up, he's fresh, he's nice. He sits on his... So this guy, all of this is happening in the city in Joburg. So when he walked in on his woman doing this and work hasn't been going great, he was just like, you know what, I'm going to drive home. I'm going to go home. He lives there, outskirts, what. So after he gets released from prison the next morning, gets into his car, drives. Now he's driving home. Now, when you drive home, there's two routes. There's the main highway, and there's always a shortcut that everyone takes when they're from the Makayas. So he decides, you know what, let me take this shortcut, drives on the gravel a bit, boo, 2 punches. Then old Topi in a bakkie drives past him. He reverses, hey, do you need help? No, I've got 2 flats. It's a little bit late now. The tire places are closing. Listen, let me tow you to my property. We'll see what we can do. In the morning, there's a place that I can take you to get it repaired. Then they tow him to the house. When he gets to the house, it's like a proper, Afrikaans. What? So they give him some lodgings outside where he can stay.
Servants' quarters.
So yeah, not like a chalet. What then he says, you can come have dinner with me and the family. At dinner is him, it's his wife, and son, daughter.
Voro, celos.
You understand?
Gabe.
He thanks them for their hospitality. He goes to
Hospitality.
Which one is that one?
Hospitality.
Sounds like
Then he goes
Force his arm.
sounds like a security company.
Oh yeah, it does.
Sounds like a company.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then he settles into his room, whatever. As he's about to sleep, there's a knock on the door.
Temptations.
It's the
You know,
daughter.
it's the daughter.
Are you
And
okay?
she's like, it gets cold out here, so I thought I'd bring you some extra blankets.
Is she one of them?
And then, she turns out to be one of them. So now that covers the interracial. So now, if you listen to
shit.
Oh, you're going
all the
through-
scenes,
It's different pornos.
or different categories.
Yeah, this is like role play
one-
cops.
Oh,
But it's one story.
that is
of
brilliant.
this-
But
right?
don't give away the rest of the plot.
Okay, let's stop
We
here.
need to, we need to shoot this.
Oh, it's not shot.
Starring Sol Losvoros.
Imagine. Now I'll consume. I'll consume.
So
I won't be
Can
there.
I do the casting? Can I do the casting?
Bro, it's
Can
a
call it
whole
African
story
casting.
That sounds
that has
interesting.
like a whole it's a proper mood. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop it there. But it was an entire movie that was written. That
Were you in high school at this time?
No,
'Cause
it
my
was-
so
it was-
old.
it
If
was-
that's
it was-
what inspired you.
it was in the beginning of my early 20s.
Oh wow,
Early
man.
20s, yeah.
I did
Yeah,
plot
and I think the time is right.
Yeah, the plot does
Yeah,
thicken.
it does thicken.
For real.
Yeah, the plot thickens on that movie.
Because the guy
So I'm
wants
gonna
to
leave it
know.
there, my brother.
Yeah.
Wants to know what happened to that. That's what his question was.
So-
The concept.
So I think because we can't do a movie, because Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. What the guys did say is that it would be funny if we made a movie about guys who were trying to make a porno. So we wouldn't have to make the porno.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be a movie about Losvoros. So I don't know if you watched Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is a movie about the greatest war movie that never got made.
No, I've never seen that.
You've never seen Tropic Thunder?
Where Robert Downey Jr.
He plays the black guy.
Plays the
I
black
know Robert Downey Jr. did that,
You just
and
never watched the film.
I remember seeing the picture when it was a meme till like 2 years ago, and I realized it's Robert Downey Jr. I've never seen that.
Bro, please go watch that.
Tropic Thunder, I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, watch it tonight.
Have you watched My Name is Dolomite?
Yo, I love that movie
My
so
name is
much.
Dolomite.
Yeah.
I love that movie
It's a
so
similar
much.
concept.
Similar concept.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it either like that or like Tropic Thunder. So yeah, so we're gonna leave
living
it
in a
there.
cave. I don't
You'll
know
see
these
it when it
things. My name
comes
is
out.
Dolomite.
Yeah. Coming soon to it.
Wow.
Coming soon.
Wow.
.com near you.
CUMMING.
Premiere at the Nut House.
In Sasol, man. Next voice note, maestro.
Free State.
Hi, everybody in the PNC studio. Mpho, Zizi, Shanray, Farieda. If there's a guest, hello to the guest.
Hey,
Guys,
sound
this one
amazing.
question I have. It's going to seem long, but I'm going to try and like
She does.
shorten it.
Okay.
So my
Sounds
partner
smart.
goes to work every day, yeah, whatever. And he's got like a colleague who keeps trying to kill themselves, né? So this person drank poison. They found him. They took him to the hospital. And then he drank poison again. And they found him. They took him to the hospital. And then this other time, he tried to jump off like a 4-story building. And the only thing that saved him was a washing line. So he fell on the washing line. And he came to work the next day, like bruised up and everything.
Oh, snap.
And as a psych student, I was like, no, they should like, do the necessary processes to get him help. But apparently he just doesn't want the help. And now my partner's now taken on the stress. And he genuinely doesn't know what to do. So, I don't know, guys. Please help. Please help.
There's a line.
Hey, thank God for the washing line, boy.
Yeah, the washing gave him a new lifeline. Why don't they fire him at that place?
There's also that, hey?
If he keeps coming and trying to
There's
kill
also
himself,
that.
why do they keep? Why don't they just now? You're not gonna do this again.
But it sounds like people are against his decision, and I think that's an uncomfortable thing to say. But it's like, it sounds like he's made a decision and he's trying to do something about it, and people are kind of in his way,
Yeah, but now he waits until he gets to work.
Maybe that's the only place he
Maybe
can.
that's where he can.
Yeah,
that's fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
it's a safe space.
Maybe
Also,
there's a Jada Pinkett at home.
At home.
Not on my clean sheets.
And he's strong-willed. I mean, 4 times, bro. Running away from a Jada at home. But like, I agree with you, bro.
Yeah.
People go through like their own things, and bro, 4 times.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
a
bro, like
He wants to leave.
he really wants to leave, and we don't know what he's battling with. You know, we truly don't know what he's battling with, because 4 times is a lot, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I have silly advice for him. I have like really, it might seem silly to him, but it's real advice. Tell that guy, my sister, or tell your husband to tell that guy must get some sunlight, must drink water, must exercise regularly, 30 minutes minimum a day. You must find some sort of spirituality, whether it's whatever religion of his choice or any type of spirituality. And he must just look after himself. That's if he wants to save his life, all he has to do is make sure he routinely sleeps properly, he eats properly, stays away from all these substances and weed and whatever substance. Let him stay away from it for 3 months. Try those things for 3 months. Eating clean, drinking water, exercising, living in some form of spirituality, and staying away from all those things. Those are the things that if you need to research yourself as a human being, if you can do that for like 3 months or 6 months, you'll be fine. But if this guy is adamant that this is what he wants and he's not willing to do anything to help himself, then I think at some point, there's only so much we can do to save somebody.
Even your husband.
so you put it so beautifully.
We can't be at the mercy of your attempt. If o batla go ipola and now you're on your 5th attempt or 6th attempt, at some point re tlo kgathala. And people judge people who are in those positions, but sometimes someone has been threatening to kill themselves for so long that as a family you start going, okay,
And then as soon as you say, okay, he does it, then you feel guilty
Because you say,
because you feel like you killed that person.
Nah, never do. Never feel guilty.
My
man.
brother, trust me. Trust me.
will.
This
Yeah,
one, like if someone close to you commits suicide after telling you and you got to the point of tiredness where you're like, you know what, fuck, I want to see you do it.
Yeah.
And then they do it for real. There is some form of like, yo, you know,
could have
why I
stopped.
could have believed
Yeah.
him and carried on playing that game. But with this one, I'm telling you now, like your husband's is gonna end up feeling like it's his death if it happens.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, man, look, and that guy must also know we're all dying. Like we're all going to. So the thing he's desperately trying to do, it's gonna happen.
yeah, you must just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
Just wait a bit. It will happen.
Wait. It's gonna happen.
Be patient.
Be patient.
We're all
It's go-
getting there, bro.
Yeah. And there's a difference between people who choose to switch themselves off and people who actually go when they were meant to go. Go when you were meant to go, my brother. In the meantime, if you can fix your mind and you can fix your body and you can fix your spirit, you won't be dealing with these things. I promise you. It sounds like silly advice, but I promise if you do those small, simple things in life, I promise you it'll reset your mind.
And I heard that in heaven, when you come in through suicide, they don't give you wings on the first week.
Wow. You're on probation.
You are walking around while everyone is
And everyone
flying.
knows when now we pull like
I'm lifting.
It's suicide.
Can I make a suggestion? Even for other people who have given up. Ne? Like if you're sure, and you've tried sunlight and all of it and you've given up, find 10 people, even strangers if you can. Before you commit your suicide, try and find 10 people that you need to help. And you don't give up on them in terms of helping them. Whatever their problem is, just find 10 people, ask them what they need the most help with. If you can find 10 people and help those guys without wanting anything in return, then you can vie.
That's
just find 10 individuals.
That's community, that's part of counseling, dog. Like
that sounds sweet, but
and
like when somebody is at a point they're trying to kill themselves, do you think they even consider because merely by killing yourself, you're not considering feelings of other people, anybody,
but so
how it hurts your mom, your dad, your
fighting.
brother. So do you think that person is in a state of putting anybody before them to say, let me help you?
Bounce. You can give yourself 6 months and go, I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm not gonna go to work and do this.
Now in 6 months, let me fight.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta fight, man.
You're fighting whatever demons are fighting you, right? This
Yeah.
is what keeps pushing you to that point.
Yeah, gotta
But
fight.
all these things we're talking about, as frivolous as they sound, get sunlight, help people, go to council. That's you going, okay, in 6 months' time, I'm gonna do this. But at least for this next 6 months, let me fight. Those things are fighting. Getting into a routine, doing things you're uncomfortable with. A lot of people are uncomfortable with eating right or spirituality. They're uncomfortable with that. Or helping people or going to talk to people about getting help. It's uncomfortable. It's a challenge. So fight. Like challenge yourself for the next 3 months, for the next 6 months. As much as this stuff makes me uncomfortable, as much as I don't believe in it, as much as let me fight and see. If nothing happens after that, then I'm trying.
You can even break it down simpler because the way your brain works, it's like a computer with an idea, right? And if you can understand and be an observer of yourself in your brain and understand that committing suicide is an idea that popped into your head that grew and grew and grew and grew. And it's literally just trying to unlearn and trying to suppress that idea and replace it with something else.
Farieda,
I'm too scared. I'm too scared
I'm
to kill
too
myself.
curious.
You know what's the crazy part about, and Tsitsi said it the other week. The other week. He said, when this body dies, it doesn't mean I'm dead. Because that would be the craziest thing, right? You want to switch yourself off. Then you realize after you die,
You're not dead.
And maybe you're stuck in that
that
you're lost in intense emotions or feelings.
Forever. You're in
Now you don't
anguish
have the opportunity
forever.
of changing things around because in life, a lot of times things get better. No
They
matter
do
how
get
hard
better.
or how
And how long
bad.
it takes.
Yeah. Now you're stuck in the darkness forever. Because we don't know what's after.
Yeah,
Sure.
We
bro.
don't know what comes after.
And then you're spiritually homeless.
No, real.
Yeah, for real.
Real.
Yeah.
You're roaming around
And you're
people.
stuck in that
Para there in the paranormal world.
Now you can't breathe.
And you are busy. That's a paranormal world. It's normal not to be a para in this world.
Yes, it is.
That is
It is.
paranormal. There's paranormal activities at home.
happening here.
So that bomb.
The local para.
God left your spirit hanging.
Yeah, unread.
Please think twice.
Pugela Bantu sounding like you have asked.
Honestly, and we can't help you. Sorry. So
Next voice note.
Hi guys, hope everyone is good. Greetings everyone. Sorry man, I was just watching the episode that dropped yesterday, 2 days back, on the 22nd I think. And I wanted to ask, so Titi is saying that he didn't go to a certain school in primary because he believed that there was piggy pink in the toilet, so he chose another school, different school. But then he also goes on to say, Pinky only goes to girls' toilets or bathrooms. But then, if he believed that it only influenced girls' bathrooms, then why was he worried about choosing a school that doesn't have pinky then? Why? Or maybe the question should be what was he doing in girls' bathrooms? Titi must explain, guys. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great week ahead. Thank you so much for always entertaining us. Have a week ahead, guys. Come I tell you. Thank you very much. Cheers.
He just wanted to get
This
that
guy
off his
basically
chest.
said to you, no, not to you, to 7-year-old Titi. Why
gay.
are you gay?
Yeah.
You are gay.
I think that's everything. But my brother, so if they told you, no, dad is pinky and he attacks girls only, you as a guy who should be, it's safe for everybody, let me just go.
That's not alpha male behavior.
Yeah, because it doesn't attack me.
Makes sense.
Like, I mean, if there's a monster...
That's actually a beautiful response.
Yeah.
Just because this thing attacks girls only doesn't mean it's just a girl's problem. It's all of our problem.
I'm not going anywhere close to a place where there's a spook who then attacks girls. Like, and go, I'm just a guy. You know, like,
So it's not coming for me.
Yes, but I think, thank you for watching the show, though.
Thanks for that. I am not gay.
There's one more. Hey, no, that one was weird. But thanks for watching. Cheers, baby. We are all weird, like you.
Hello, PNC. I am Gaius
Gaius?
from Uppington in the Northern Cape.
That makes sense.
I'm here to get it off my chest.
Sure, guy.
We've been attending the learnership for almost 3 months now, but they haven't paid us yet.
No, it's an old voice.
It's an old one, yeah. We've done this.
Shane.
Shane.
Oh, shame, man. Shame.
Shane.
Was this someone you know?
Shane.
They're clearly waiting for
I don't think they heard me, bruh. Play it again.
It's Gaius.
Then play it again, my guy.
What must I do?
What must I do?
They did it, and then Pop said, it's your fault.
You know we're blaming Shane. Here's the problem.
Oh, it's not me.
We are ending.
Yeah, we are ending.
Andy!
Nati lost the voice notes. Cheers, babies.
Oh, Nati!
If your voice notes have not been heard, Zubenati is the reason.
Oh, Nati?
Find him.
His ID number 779.
Damn!
The guy who plays
1.7.
General Mkwanazi.
Yeah, the guy who plays Mkwanazi. That's the guy.
He's keeping the voice notes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he spilled the beans, yeah? He's the beans
He has all the WhatsApps.
Hey, he's protecting the beans now. Hey.
Yeah, but shame. Yeah, that last voice note, my brother. Forget that money.
Because also it's a new month. So
It's a new
Yeah.
So it still hasn't come
Probably a new
Ah.
voice note. The only
Next week,
difference is
in
him saying it's been 3 months instead of 2.
I'm waiting most another month.
I'm still here in Uppington.
I can't move from here.
Guy dive. So Leolis,
My bro.
my bro, one thing I must commend you on is your music, bro.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Thank you, man.
So Leolis.
I know you love music.
No, dog, but no, you know, sometimes you listen to your friends' music because they're your friends. You're just like, no, this is people are in the car going, and then no, out here.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
You have to, yeah. A lot.
I always have to explain.
Explain.
Always explains, bro, come on. My foul niggas.
And he's always super hyped for them.
This is
But no, but Pablo's a real dog. That's a real dog.
It's a rapper. Sounds like a rapper now.
Yes.
Yeah, Pablo 3000.
Overselling, playing it loud.
We liked him at the end.
And you're just waiting for your turn on the aux. But with your music, bro, it is top tier quality, bro. Like, your production game is on another level.
Thank you, bro. It's always been, that's what I like, you know? Even when I listen to music or play music.
Yeah.
And I like being part of what I enjoy consuming, you know, when I'm in studio as well and creating what I love consuming. Because if I'm not enjoying making it and I wouldn't listen to it for myself, then what am I doing? And what are we doing here, you know?
Yeah.
So thank you, man. The more is coming, definitely.
Yes. Is more coming? When is more coming? When is more dropping?
So my deal with my distributor expired. I'm in talks now with different guys. Because I just don't want to drop music like before. We just drop and you hope it does well because the song is great, you know? We need a bit of backing from the distributor, which is, it's almost like deals these days. Because the whole independently dropping music, it used to be independent till the guys, majors, got ahead of the game. Now you need some special things to be on a particular playlist on Spotify, and whereby these platforms were created and were promised independence, but it's almost slipped away. It's almost like if Kodak had gotten ahead of
digital
cameras. Yeah, exactly. So it's that. So ironing that admin out, but definitely intend on dropping an EP by the new year, and then there's a single now that I'll drop now. It's called Etaola.
Etaola. So that's the December
Who's
banger.
it? Mocha. I don't want to call it that because everybody drops music now hoping it's going to be a December banger.
Yeah.
Last year I dropped a song in May and it was a December banger.
Nice.
Still by December, you know? So,
Because you have problems.
I have problems.
No, I'm saying we have problems. That song.
As South Africans.
That song.
What song? Oh, problems.
Wow. Wow.
I get it. And the beauty of dropping
It's not
such
a
music
joke.
is it still slaps, till now.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about, like, I like dropping music like that, you know? A lot of things, and that's why I hate dropping music around these periods. Even now, the song is not like trying to be a December hit or whatever. It's just music, man. I don't like dropping songs 6 months down the line, your song is not hot anymore. And now you want to act out on social media because it's so bad when the song drops from relevance to nothing. You know?
Yeah.
It's horrible, and I don't want to experience that. And that's the painful part about music. So when you drop something that's quality, even if it doesn't reach peak #1 song or whatever song, it's still good music. You're still proud of yourself when you play it a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line.
Yeah.
People still tweet me about, today someone was tweeting me about a song I dropped.
You have like Uhuru type songs.
So 20 years ago, not 20. One was 2010, 12.
10
Someone,
years. 13 years ago.
Yeah,
13
somebody
years.
was like, yo, Mount Zion, I can't find it on Spotify. And I was like, nah, it was a time of Zippy Share and Media Fire, whatever. Just drop a song
Toxic Web.
and it does its thing. And until today, the guy was like, yo, that song carried me through high school. You know?
And talking about
So I'm
now
about the quality.
social media, you talk about, someone tweeted you this. Dude, you're very active on the socials.
Too much sometimes.
Yeah, and
Too much
that's,
sometimes.
and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Is like, how do you find that balance between like having real conversations and actually like, I hope I'm asking this correctly, because you are a lot on social media.
Too much sometimes.
And you entertain a lot of
Too
what
much
happens
sometimes.
on social media.
Too much sometimes.
How do you do that in a healthy way without you allowing it to mess with you here?
It can't. So I'm at a point where it can't mess with me. There's never a time where my woman at night or during a dinner will be like, what's bothering you? Then I'm like, this tweet. Like, that would never happen. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. So because of that, I'm able to entertain stuff, and then people will be like, bro, you shouldn't be entertaining this. Then I realize, actually, I shouldn't be entertaining, but it's not bothering me. So that's why I'll answer to almost anything, because it doesn't bother me.
But sometimes...
At all, bro, at all. Like social media, at all.
I'm glad that mentally it doesn't mess with you and emotionally.
Nah.
But don't you think that sometimes it may cause harm or damage in situations where you weren't sort of privy to, like...
That's why I say too much. I'm sometimes too active, whereby now I need to start considering, because before I used to consider my feelings. That this is not going to get to me, so fuck it. Let me address it and speak my truth. Then I realize that sometimes there's people who want to work with you, who are looking at your social media, and they'll be like, oh no, he's too
wild,
crass. Oh no, he's too political. Oh no, he's too outspoken. He's used to call them threatening blacks. What?
Yeah. Well, and NTB is a non-threatening black.
None.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the other way?
TB.
Threatening black.
Threatening black.
Yeah.
And the TB threatens blacks.
Yeah. So now I consider that, because sometimes it's about not considering yourself and that it doesn't harm you, but the people around you. So sometimes you gotta consider that you're not living on an island and you're not by yourself. But I'm learning that as I go. So that's why sometimes it's a problem. I will just respond to anything, And at times it's like, well, it won't hurt you.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't even know if someone is baiting you into something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now this thing, and you mentioned it perfectly well, that sometimes you don't know what work it's affecting, because social media is our business card, bro.
Fuck.
It is our business card. When they talk about you in boardrooms, they pull up whatever you are doing right now on social media.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And you forget about that sometimes, Especially when you didn't set up social media as your business card, Especially when sometimes you're on our kind of podcast where week in, week out, you sit there speaking your truth, your honest opinions, etc. So you forget that, because you also realize that social media is also an extension of what you do. Yes. And who you are. It's also an outlet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's finding that balance. So now I'm privy of that. Something recently happened where
yeah, tell us.
I mean, you don't have to say it.
I said something and then I got called. Then I'm like, yo, bro, remember that thing we're working on? I was like, yeah. They're like, well, it's gone.
Yeah.
You tweeted this.
Sometimes.
So sometimes some tweets are,
and you're like, was it worth it?
Yeah, like, was it worth
Even
it,
though
bro,
it didn't affect you. You didn't have to.
Yeah. So sometimes it's good to like have a standard, and bank on your standards.
Hey.
Too many people are invested in this,
Yeah.
But like, so it's good sometimes to know that.
Yeah.
You see.
They
So
lost
now I'm a part of it.
interest.
They lost interest.
Yeah.
We learned the hard way.
Interest.
Yes.
I get it, I get it. I gotta win the sector.
Yeah.
So I get it. Yeah. So it was a learning moment, realizing that, because at the end of the day, we still providers, we're parents, we're fathers, we're daughters, and you realize sometimes, look, I'm not a daughter. What the fuck? I said we're daughters.
But generally speaking,
we're daughters. Yes, no, we're daughters. We're daughters. No, with daughters. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, sometimes you have
I'm
to
a former
penduka.
alpha male.
Yeah. So, you do realize that as much as you want to be
free and
free,
reckless and
but there's consequences, and sometimes there's real life consequences, and sometimes it's unnecessary. You know, you're like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah,
and you don't think about these things. You know, so we learn from them, but yeah, I do entertain too much. Yeah. But like I said before, it's because before, because man, I love it. Like, I don't know. Because I have an opinion and stuff. And sometimes like, fuck you, you won't say that to me. Fuck you, man. Hey, you know? But sometimes like, yeah, this is actually how I feel and what I'm thinking. And so I think it goes back to being the alpha male thing and control. You know, sometimes you want to say what you want to say, but sometimes you cannot say it.
Time and place.
It's okay, especially on social media.
That's a question I want to ask.
Because no one is sitting thinking, Sol didn't tweet that thing that I thought he would. Because it's only between you and your phone.
I ask you because
when you don't tweet it.
That's a question I want to ask Sizwe Dhlomo as well one day. Because Sizwe also entertains a lot of...
But the difference between me and Sizwe is he's filthy rich. Like he's super wealthy.
But
so he can. Like, he
can afford to.
Yeah, he can.
He can afford
So me sometimes if I lose, let's say a gig and it's like 100K, that's my daughter's entire year of school, mind you, by the way. Yeah. So from that, and I would have just been there for 2 hours.
For a tweet.
Yeah. And I would have been there for 2 hours. And that's my daughter's entire school fees that I pay in January, plus the school gives you a discount.
Yes.
I like paying it in January.
Yeah, same.
Because it's sometimes in December. Because the school gives you a discount. Like a whole solid discount where you like 15,000 Rand is like, whoa, you know?
Yeah.
So
let's do adverts for schools as well.
Yeah. Right here. You have got that my school card?
No. My child is almost 1.
Oh shit! Congratulations, dog. Yeah, so like so I think with Sizwe, that's the thing. Sizwe that's why Sizwe will shit on Gaten, because also that's his truth. But sometimes, and it's the world we live in, you know, when you're at a certain level of
alpha
income, you can. That's why they say sometimes you get fuck you money. You can say fuck you.
That's why Rob speaks the way he speaks, because he's got.
Who's Rob?
Hertzhoff.
Yeah, it's got fuck you money. So you'll say whatever. You can say, oh, Figel Mbayulu is an idiot. He says that, by the way. He said it. You know? He says it. He'll say, oh, Gwede. And I'll be like, yo, just like that. Yo, Gwede, oh, come on. He's whatever, man. I thought he can read a balance sheet. The guy will say that stuff. Like, straight up. No, he says it. You're like, oh, Gwede. But that's being a billionaire allows you to do that.
Yeah.
So sometimes some of us still are in a place where you can't just tweet and say anything, even though you do, because it's got real life impact, especially if it impacts your bag. But fortunately in our field, it's not like it's one thing, you know? So it gets real sometimes, really like that. And you learn as you go. You're like, got excited. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, which is fair.
Wise words from a wise man, ladies and gentlemen. Sol Pen Doogie Doogie. Mshaleni Zandla, Baba, Sol Pen Doogie Doogie.
Juga.
Solly, brother, where can the cheese babies catch you if they want to see you, you know, on the decks, doing your things? You have one of the most impressive gig guides out there, brother.
Yeah, no, and one of the best sets.
Yeah.
Like, I play really well. And the problem is, you know what the problem is? Actually, I need to drop a lot of my videos, so on YouTube, let's say I'm going to record a set, right? And then we go to a place. And sometimes not a lot of people, it's like sunset vibes, so the music is very chilled. So sometimes people think I'm going to play jazz or something, you know? Because the music is very jazzy. But I rock hard when it's time to. So it's very difficult to record those kind of mixes when you don't have the audience, the live audience at the moment. So I want to record most of my mixes because when I get booked, I'm a headliner. I'm going to play at 1, 2 in the morning. So that's the peak time.
Take the boys, record. Because your sets, bro, like even the last time when we did Maboneng.
Oh, yeah.
That set you rocked.
For real, yeah. People are fun.
I wanted to go home after the comedy. I was like, I'm leaving.
Whoa,
bro, your whole set carried out. We couldn't stop moving. From the time you jumped on.
The last week, and it rained 20 minutes into my set. And people remained. So started raining, people, like, some left, like for 3 minutes and they all came back. It was like people drenched in the rain for 40 minutes. And that's the beauty of just being a DJ, being there, doing what people like and being able to read what people want. So, I mean, I don't know whether they can catch me. It's not like I know all my gigs now till December. You know, but on my socials, I always post my gigs.
They're at JoJo's. And I wanted to ask
you were at JoJo's, Fiestel's party.
Yeah, at JoJo's you were playing there.
Yeah.
And it was dope. But that guy was talking the whole time. Like,
that's the MC. Some MCs are like that.
That guy. What do you feel about
They're special kids.
Alrighty, who sent us that group message with the protest? Anyway, you were saying, man.
Oh yeah, the silent protest. You guys saw that, right?
Yeah. No, someone here sent us.
No, my thing.
What do you feel about
MC was on art, bro, and that guy for me,
he was too loud. He spoke through the entire. He spoke when you were mixing.
I don't mind that because sometimes when you play songs with vocals, the guys then wanna MC over a vocal, and being an MC, obviously you're using your voice, so it clashes with the song. But sometimes when you're playing like Skit or Chapino, all these genres that don't have vocals, it's fine for me.
Can you
as long as you don't drop the essence of the music.
Can you tell him?
Can you tell an MC?
Yeah.
Not during my set.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
When it's fucking up, be like, yo, get this guy off.
Okay.
And also, but you can, bro. As a DJ, you can.
I've seen it happen.
A lot of artists like and then when they get there, they'll say, "You must introduce me and fuck off."
Yeah.
Do you know I once got booed on stage? So I was working at some event and I don't know who was playing. So they said, the organizer said, "It's your chance, go." So I'm like, "Oh yes." That guy said,
Cut.
"God, what do you mean?" He said,
yeah,
Bro,
you
the
can.
Chinese, guys in China now, when I went to a club now, they kind of do the same
They've got
thing.
Chinese MCs, bro.
No, they love what's that MD? What's that music? MD? What? EDM.
Yeah.
They've got EDM. These brews, they look like anime characters. So the DJ is like kind of like the side person, and the MC is the main guy. They look like anime characters, and bro, it's the wildest thing. So every song they play, in that EDM, and there'll be like a Justin Bieber mix in there. Those guys will sing the Justin Bieber verse. They did Sean Kingston, bro. They did Sean Kingston, bro. You're so beautiful, girl.
but
it's fire, bro.
Lights.
So that's why I let the guy do, because when I entered, there's a thing, man, where as a DJ, you can play music, it's great, people will dance. But that's why at gigs, performances have a better response. It slaps different when there's a human body in front of the stage, actually performing, People, especially when you're not a performative DJ. Like me, I don't dance. I'm not going to go in front of the stage and dance.
No worry, we're going to dance right now after this. We're going to make some TikToks, buddy.
Then I'm going to be backstage, behind the decks, you see.
No one can be behind you, Sol.
I am behind. Hey, therefore I need to be behind. So I let the guy do, because he did connect with the crowd, truth be told. Maybe he wasn't as drunk as the rest of the crowd, but he was connecting with the crowd. The guy JoJo's, they loved him though. The crowd was. To me, that wasn't a problem. As long as you're not chasing people away, because I'm doing my job and I'm good at it, people are here. But if you're throwing people off from the music, then you're a problem, because you're standing between me and the people.
But he was getting in between the songs. Not that he was bad. I'm not saying he was bad. It's just like, at some point I was like, my man, let the man
I see.
rock at least 2 songs without wiring a lale maka.
Yes.
Or always feeling delicious.
But he was also dancing. That's another thing. He wasn't just asking what Makaya and Bamnanda Bafana, you know the usual stuff. And that's like old stuff. But he was actually performing. I enjoyed him.
They must try and
that's
sing
dope.
along to the songs, bro. I think that would be...
Nah, I don't play sing-alongs too much, eh?
All right, so Cheese Babies, look, man, you can catch Sol Penduka where you catch Sol Penduka. Make sure you follow him on all his social media platforms. He's always posting up his gigs. If you want to see a proper DJ set, like a proper set,
Thank you,
make sure you catch Sol anywhere across the country. If you see
Proper
Sol
transitions.
Penduka on a poster, go.
Fuck.
Go there. Fardar, there are things happening besides Sol performing. Comedians also have shows. Please tell us a little bit
Indeed.
about
So
them.
apparently there's been a new time slot change with artistry. You guys are starting at 3 now.
Yes.
Is that happening?
Yes.
From when?
From the 9th of November. What's going to happen at Artistry is doors will open at 2 o'clock. We have an upstairs restaurant with a pool.
Right.
With a pool. Yeah, these are the things.
These are the amenities.
Artistry is so dope. I was there for the first time.
With the pool. Yes.
Will people be able to enjoy the pool at this
You
point?
can swim, you can eat. We've got bars, we've got Mamela, Sentin,
All right.
22 Fredman Drive, in the sky.
Okay.
Imagine swimming closer to the Lord.
Right. Yes.
Exactly. So happening there at the rooftop. Then
a
after
beautiful
we
spot.
enjoy food and swimming and
Yeah.
sun tanning, we then move to the second layer
Descending.
of artistry. Artistry has levels,
Right,
understand?
right.
It's not just one place.
Okay.
In the second layer, there's a theater.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock, we are starting comedy. So that by 5:30, comedy is done. Because there's a third level
Oh,
where there's an after party section
my goodness.
with DJs,
Yo.
a bar,
Yo.
dance floor,
Yo.
balcony,
Yeah.
hubble bubble.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
When you go to urinate at the bathrooms at
Yeah.
Artistry, there's artwork.
Yo, bro.
Okay.
That is for
Yo,
sale.
the gallery.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a gallery.
Okay.
Imagine walking past the gallery to 6-9,
Right.
walking back
Yeah.
to get back to the after party.
Okay.
Those are the new time slots. And all of this is being made possible by Savannah. Do you understand?
Makes sense.
Oh,
Makes
you're
sense.
Steph in a bottle.
Makes sense.
Ah, Mansoor.
I get it now. You also.
No.
Oh, you're a Savannah bottle, dog.
500 mil.
I get it.
It's not the bottle, it's
500
like
mil.
the can.
375.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So yeah, so those are the times for Artistry. 9th of November. Sionbonada.
While that is happening, we also have Bioscope for the usual and the regulars who know that it happens every Sunday with your hosts, Titi Chumia and Shanre Abrahams.
If you don't want to be confused.
Yeah, if you don't want to be confused, go to 44 Stanley.
All that
There,
levels.
Central, you get, it's also a vibe, popcorn, you get vibes.
Is that all, Farieda?
Pizza.
And bars and toilets.
Toilet.
They also have movie artwork out there. You can go upstairs and look at the Bioscope. Then go downstairs, enjoy the comedy. They've also got pizza, popcorn, slushy, tequila, prosecco, anything your heart desires. They've got even syrup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, these shows are all run by the 5 of us.
Yes, indeed.
So we will be switching around.
When did this start?
Wow, beautiful.
When did this start? Also happening on the 8th of November, we've got Thabiso's one-man show.
So,
Yeah.
So
It was
about
happening
that.
and
Oh,
then
I'm so sorry. I ran.
Wait, so
we have an
happening.
announcement.
it's Akere, as you said, when people tweet shit.
Eish.
Things
Oh, you
disappear.
tweeted and they fucked
No,
you
no
over.
one did not one tweeted. I'm just saying sometimes life takes its course. So people do things they're not supposed to do. Which is what we're doing now.
So you did something and it fucked your gig, your event.
No. It didn't.
What are you saying?
What's happening? Yeah, what's happening?
I'm trying to say as little as possible and you keep asking questions that are going to incriminate.
We need to know.
You
No.
literally
We need
brought
to
it up.
know.
You literally brought it up.
The
Yeah,
patrons,
literally.
the patrons.
You
the-
used him as a reference.
Don't ask questions,
Brought it up.
Sol. Just let it happen.
Yo.
So- Yeah, the show at the Little Theatre, unfortunately, is not going to be happening this Saturday anymore. I don't know if we have a new venue as yet, but we'll make announcements about a new venue and new dates if possible. Yeah, but just keep your eyes on the socials. Yeah. And then the people who have the money, who have bought tickets, you can still get the tickets
The
back.
money.
Or we can keep the money and then you'll come to the show when we announce when it is. but there'll be a proper process for that.
Okay.
And then, yeah, but unfortunately, she's babies. The show is not happening on the 8th anymore.
You wanna come here?
No.
Oh.
It's safe.
Because I want them to see what I'm seeing.
Stop there. Come here.
Why?
Come here, Mpho, man.
Go back to my...
Why are you saying you want
Your factory setting.
Oh yeah, you used to be the coast, bro.
Yeah. This
one
one
a
is
long time ago.
Yeah.
So the show on the 8th of November is no longer happening due to unforeseen circumstances.
What circumstance?
Unforeseen.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the teeth, man.
Oh, yes. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the show on the 8th will not be happening.
Oh, yeah.
We'll communicate when, if we get new dates or when it's going to be happening and the new venue. Yeah. So you'll get your money back from web tickets.
I you can tell me.
You'll get your money when
You'll get your money back.
But who wants to make this announcement in life? No one ever wants to make this
that's
announcement.
true. Yeah,
I was
so
also
it's
looking forward to
unfortunate.
it. It was a big deal for me personally. But I mean, things didn't work out. Got away. So we pivot. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be better people, nicer to everyone. Yeah. And we've learned our lessons. And we
Boys,
take
and you
them.
can cry. Boys.
Let go of that
Alpha, remember, bro.
Mara,
You can
if
cry,
I,
bro.
if
Alpha,
I
modern
cry,
alpha.
then it's gonna feel like we've lost.
It's
But
the-
this is
it's the
us
chair.
going. I'm not losing.
Yeah.
It's just,
Pivoting.
yeah,
It's like going, the show's not happening good.
yeah. But round 2 will be stronger.
Yes.
And then
The show is still happening.
It's just not on the stage.
It's just not on the
Yes,
stage.
the show is
And
Thabiso
not-
one-man show.
Yeah,
Mhlongo.
and
It's
not
still
at
happening.
the venue. Yeah.
Sure.
so
That's fine. Just keep your eyes peeled. He'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get your refund.
in
Just come
case
to the
there are
new one.
other sponsors, like no, there are people who want to sponsor.
Now's your time.
Who was the sponsor initially?
No one.
You're sitting right here. The sponsor
Oh shit! It wasn't a sponsor. No, I'm saying
They left you dry.
I'm talking about the sponsor
left
who
you high
wants
and
to.
dry.
A sponsor who wants to.
He said, who was your sponsor? The sponsor was looking like this.
No.
Who was your sponsor?
No, this guy's trying to get us in trouble. Look,
The show is called
there was a
Mpho
person-
Present.
yes, but we had an investor who then appeared in the list in a very important meeting, and then yeah.
Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Sit down, sit down,
Hold
sit down.
on. Hold on. You're an investor. So you're
It wasn't an investor. It was someone.
Adventure
associate.
capitalist.
Is now in the ad hoc committee.
Well, now,
Bless.
Oh shit! Ad hoc. Yo, dog. Wait. man.
King ad hoc.
How's this?
What's an ad hoc?
Oh man, ad hoc. It's a thing that's happening in Parliament. In parallel to the Maganga thing.
So your show was going to be part of the problem.
And in 2025, we spent
Yeah,
3 million on the show. No, I'm not aware of that show, my lord.
You always get summoned.
You had a big 5 sponsor.
Me, the show is not happening.
Yeah, I agree, Thabiso. I agree.
This is big news.
now.
Yeah,
No, I can't wait to
I
hear
think
it.
enough has been divulged.
Next show.
Yeah,
I think
enough has been divulged.
We've
you're
spoken
right.
enough.
Yeah.
I think let's just close it because we might be incriminating people.
No.
Ah,
Shows.
incriminating. Hey,
No
dog.
one to promote our
what's
shows.
going on,
Titi,
man?
the floor is yours.
Yeah, 28
Halal.
28 February next year. Little theater. Look at how sad Thabiso is. I've never seen my bro this sad. You?
No,
It's sad,
it's sad, bro.
with
It's
the
sad.
punches.
It's
Roll with them, bro. You
Yeah,
learn
bro.
to grow, you know?
Yeah, we'll
This
be
is what
fine.
builds your character.
28 February. Tickets
the
are live right now on web tickets, Pick and Pay. Lyric Theatre, Bafetu, please.
Please.
Yeah. Let's not go to the ad hocs.
As that brewer that wanted to kill himself, did he inbox you?
Reach out.
Oh, snap. I haven't checked. Oh,
Which one now?
There was a brewer who wanted to kill himself on the voice note, and we said
Yeah,
to him,
4 times.
No,
Another
Oh,
one.
previous shows, yeah.
So
Oh,
we
we
get
get
a lot of
we said to him he must come to Tsitsi's show.
Yeah.
That must
That's
be,
how we know.
Then he'll decide after the show
Yeah.
if he
Let me
wants.
check. I think he actually did.
Why did
on
he want to kill
Facebook.
himself?
My brother, you never
Can't
know.
remember, but we said, look,
If you
he
can
must
stay
come hang
alive.
out with us.
Yeah.
You'll find us backstage at Tsitsi's show.
And you said it in front of the wrong guy.
Come on, no,
wrong guy.
Said it with a smile.
Come on, don't drop him.
It's enough. Actually, no, this is too much.
This is too much. Dylan, the last one, please. 22.
22nd November. Ne?
Dylan Oliphant presents Massacre on the.
Not Massacres. Dylan Oliphant live.
Dylan Oliphant.
Dylan Oliphant live.
You know what
You're
I
doing a
had?
great job. You're doing a great job.
Let's start again. Okay, someone count
5,
quickly.
4, 3, 2.
And also, we've got Dylan Oliphant presenting Dylan Oliphant for his one-man show on the 22nd of November. Please remember to buy tickets at Web Ticket.
Yeah.
Web
One of
Tickets.
those. It's at Gold Reef City.
Yeah, you'll find him there at the Lyric Theatre. Yeah, it will be nice.
Yeah.
There's colors around. There.
Wow.
No, I'm half. I mean, I did
Oh,
like.
for real?
Yes.
Oh, but
That's
how?
You get
Oh, wow, man.
Which half?
I didn't
You
know
just
that.
shows all your hair too.
Yeah.
No. But that means you're 75.
What?
Sisi, we don't have to do the
There's a
mathematics. We don't
black is 100,
do it.
Oh.
and the other one is half, so it's 25.
Yeah, my dad.
Plus the tip is missing, so.
So 72. Kupa kwale show, Farid.
I don't think I'm at 100% to give my all, so you can take over.
Oh, 70. I gotta get him. Ugo 70. What?
No pointing fingers. Tabza.
I will no longer take the slander.
Tabza.
Yes.
Close it on a sad note.
No.
Oh, okay.
This
No,
has
no,
been a
happy,
great
yeah.
episode. Cheese babies.
Yeah.
It's a happy episode.
Yeah, it is, man.
This
Don't
has
worry.
been another episode of PNC.
You almost said popcorn and cheese.
Yeah, hey, I was so close. It's another episode of PNC. Cheese babies. We are shutting it out. Thank you, Sol, for coming
Thank
through.
you.
Man, you guys are so
know where
much
to
fun.
find
As always,
Farieda.
yeah, you know.
Pop-ups out there looking
You know where to
yellow.
find me.
Yeah.
Chandra at the back, Tsitsi at the back. We'll see you and the crew.
We love
from
you.
all of us. Till the next time. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've heard already, Gutsi, the show at the Lyric won't happen anymore. I thought I should just do this video. Gutsi, ngibe vulnerable nani yabo. Yeah, so because you guys also were excited, I was also excited, but unfortunately, we are not at the Lyric anymore. As they say in the good book, Indoda Namhlanje, Sasiphinde uvuke. Sasvugile! We're back with great news. Our friends at Artistry have decided to save the day. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 8th of November, this very Saturday, Artistry 22 Fredman Drive. We're doing Mpho Pops Presents Thabiso live. The show is still going on. So if you bought your tickets and if you feel like, I was just wanted to go to the Lyric, you can still get your money back at Web Tickets. But I'm hoping you don't want to. I'm hoping you can change your GPS to Senton, to 22 Fredman Drive. And if you're wondering, is it still the same price? Of course it's not, because it's not the same place with half the price. Half the price. That means if you had paid for the Lyric, you can bring extra people to the show. Bring the equivalent number of people according to how much you had paid, obviously. So, smell in. Let's have a great time. Let's meet 22 Freeman Drive, Artistry, for a great time. Mpho Pops Presents Thabiso live. It's time to fall in love. Tango.
Out this and Martha's, cheese babies, cheese girls, cheese boys, wherever you are with your cheese pan your place. If you like what you just seen right now pan PNC, you better like, you better subscribe, you better set up that notification so every time a new episode come, you not miss out on the good things. Blow, 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 blow. Why?